They are not a place for the people they live. This, people that they do down in our own thing they do. We rely on this. This will begin crumble from yonder. It will crumble so cool. You know they have to hot water. Okay? We don't tell them. The next we don't know what to do. Hey, big man. What's up? Hey, Pariman. We never come for this operation. We never come for this operation. But let them move now. Let all that thing happen. You don't want to go in the brain. Everybody needs to have a back. Hey.
Yeah.
Point by the door and all and they're all. All I know is when the door. If you can't tell us a minute left, then we'll now read on me.
What guys is?
Lady. When I fell on a place for good, and next, nice come to happen. If something this happens to you, now next you don't know what's going to happen. When I get small people, you are break. You see that thing, I don't begin broke. That wall where they put you under.
That wall, yeah, now.
You know what? Let the person die.
Yeah, like una they are saying once an air life.
My brother. Road. Now under water way.
Come on back.
See, we move. Yeah, look, we are property there.
Still a for you.
This water no dey stop today. And then this we move. Then we move. We not go able to keep una there. You not safe for una. Yeah, we move. You not safe for una. You laugh. You not to follow matter. Look, you see, sir, we are happy. For una your safety and the safety of the small picking there. We move. When the place dry, if we come back, we come up for now. We will move. The next, you are going for the dangerous. You know I can't count body or look for what's a in body. Yeah, we are big. We will move. We are
Move.
It's not a dwelling place. We will move. We are
Una safe.
We are long go. We don't advise them. We are long go. We are long go.
Sugar pana, money make life fine. I no come inside politics for make enemy or for poor. I come for make money, now that make I enter, yeah. Money, power and connection, sweet, yeah. Everybody want taste them. Once I taste them, I no one left again. Power get sugar pana, money make life fine. Now this make I no left this power. I want whole am all the time. Now this make them say, soup sweet, na money killer. Na money killer. Na money killer. Give me road make a pass. Money necessary. You know see where me body don't find. Money necessary. Una we are poor now una dey fat. We were rich, we dey dance. Say hybrid beat. Say hybrid beat. We dey fly higher. Soup sweet, na money killer. Na money killer. Na money killer. Before election, Nana, you brother, I go shake you and go call you me sister. I go sit on with you on veranda. I go chop with you now one plate. I go tell you, me people I feel on a pain. I go promise light, I go promise water, I go promise road, I go promise job. Anything you want, I go promise some. Because at that time, you vote necessary. But once I get the power, me brother, story don't change yesterday now. Me people, today, security lock the gate. body don't find. Money necessary. Before election, you vote necessary. After election, the money necessary. Una we poor, now una dey fat. We were rich, we dey dance. Say hybrid beats, say hybrid beats. We dey fly higher. Soup sweet, no money kill 'em. When camera they watch me, I stand with the people. I hug the mom in a market. I carry the picking palm me hand. I walk inside community. I say, una problem, nah me problem. Cameraman, film this side. Make everybody see how I love the people. But when camera go, I enter me moto. Air condition they blow, glass black, siren they shout. Give me road, make a pass. Yesterday I been the waka with una. Today, you know see where me body don't find. Na public, APC, and SLP na enemy. Na public we defect one another. Red say green no good, green say red na problem. We make the people argue, we make supporter them vex. You dey quarrel with your neighbor, you vex with your brother. But the camera don't know, me brother. Story different. It's inside the party, we all na friends. We laugh, we shake, we chop, we drink together. Today now you get power, tomorrow maybe na me. So no spoil the club.
All right, today na midnight business, na soccer. You mean soccer? I see the coco. Family members, them. Good evening, welcome to the program. What we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Inside us, now that we do all the things them. And I say a lot of people them don't come now for listening. A lot of people don't count on different opinions them. You know, so now all can talk. This, analysis, this how you call them? This reaction. Now we all do them together. With no heavy heart, with no bad heart, because I can see some people in the talk one word say, APC not so for sale na lie. Who's politician we go tell me say? Let's begin from there. Who's politician we go tell me say no one they shape money? No one they give. Say no more, get the kind, But today that not in the focus. We can look critically into waiting Jagaban talk. Critically. I repeat, critically. Like use me, Ibrahim Mundo say, I'm not a criticize, but the critic. Not criticize, but the critic. So they can this even time for them, see how best or waiting we can able for do for make sure so we put things in together. I'll just clean the deal. This is not the first time where we get, Jagaban they actually do interview with somebody else. So we can actually, watch them. We can put the mirror and see what they're waiting there inside this particular interview. I thought they would say, why would go wear black safe? you mic. Hold on, last see. Yes, you mic.
Yes. I'm sorry. I never have seen I saw God one time. You like see the moon for salon.
All right. So before we start anything, we're not begin the program yet, but family members them. This they call them tip, they call them teaser. Let's watch.
Talking about that and the fact that you said earlier that Allah had blessed you with resources. Are you a rich man?
Well, it depends on your definition about riches.
Are you wealthy?
Well, for me, if I'm with you and you're working for me and you're happy, I consider myself as a rich man. Because what makes you happy is what makes me a rich man.
You're very philosophical.
All right, so then I call her teaser. An excerpt. A teaser in call her name. We're not going no side. We just, I think we start with one. Then a very positive note. It shows, the heart where this person gets. But we can look at few things them. The heart where it gets for do things, the mind versus waiting it take for do that things they as against, all that you supposed for be or waiting you for know, for be clear. So the mind where you get versus the vision. Or the mind where you get versus, the technicality. Within you're very much clear about what you exactly want to do. All of that, and then now they can look at inside the program this evening.
Oh yes.
Yes, and this na Jagaban himself speak to Umaru Fofana. and NCSF speak to Umaru Fofana. But honestly, we come back for local watch Sunday. But before that one day, take this break again. I love this song and I love the dancing steps of Abdul Kagwe and AKK. So we come back just now. Why is I fix something quickly, please. Stay with me and call somebody for calm.
I no come inside politics for make enemy of a poor. I come for make money, now that make I enter, yeah. Money, power and connection, sweet, yeah. Everybody want taste, once I taste, I no one left again. Power get sugar pana, money make life fine. Now this make I no left this power. I want whole, I'm all the time. Now this make them say, soup sweet, na money killer. Na money killer. Na money killer. Give me road make a pass. Money necessary. You know see where me body don't find. Money necessary. Una we poor now una dey fat. We will rich, we dey dance. Say hybrid beat. Say hybrid beat. We dey fly higher. Soup sweet. Na money killer. Na money killer. Before election, Nana, you brother, I go shake you and go call you me sister. I go sit with you on veranda. I go chop with you now.
Alright, this now how we see politics inside the country. What will they take a my calm? Family members, them, let we go. And then we start the ball rolling, So I thought, first of all, before we start for playing the thing, you don't watch the interview with Jagaban and Umaru Fofana?
Yes.
I just want for no for fun. I'm not even want for like go deep into it. I just want for get snippet, summary.
Yes. I don't really watch. I don't watch them to some extent. Waiting and look. I think to say that was also a snippet. I don't think so. That was the which we get to now is the entire interview. I think that was just like a bite that was released. I don't know. I stand for the.
I think the entire interview now 40 minutes.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. So, but that's little thing we let me put out. I listen now.
Mm. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Well, we will talk about
without no heavy mind, no biasness.
No bias. No, nothing.
Yes. I will speak to the thing. That's all they go. First of all, I will take, before we even listen. I don't know if it could be fair with what you don't listen. A lot of people get issue with English. But before that one, I read something quick one from your main Bobo. I read this thing. I read exactly what in Bobo say. It says presidential election is not IELTS, an English examination, or a competition to see who can use the biggest words. The unemployed graduate doesn't need a sophisticated sentences. He needs job opportunities. He needs a president that will facilitate financial support for our youth to start their own businesses and become their own boss. Jagaban is the answer. And it continue for say, and this now money talks anyway. I can see another comment section anyway when it comes to Jagaban. And this one again is say, when I the last one I go read for now, say English is not a qualification for leadership. It is a tool for communication. A farmer doesn't need a president who can pronounce complicated words. It needs good road fertilizer and storage facilities. The mother doesn't need an impressive accent. She needs a functioning healthcare system. The young person doesn't need vocabulary. They need hope and a future where they can have their own businesses and employ others. This is what Jagaban is doing for Salon. He's the answer. Okay, this is not your main Bobo when money talks. They actually do this. So I deliberately start with Dandy because I want to let people begin think other thing. But what do you think about English?
I will tell you something. I don't think to say money talks come out. I think to say try for salvage a situation. Mm-hmm. But I don't think to say that is how you salvage a situation like this. people will say, okay, English language is not a criteria for leadership. It is in Sierra Leone. It is. It is because Sierra Leone now an English colonized country. And it is because one of the criteria for making you become president in Sierra Leone are that you for go school up to Form 5, which means you for sit O level. If you for sit O level or which we call WAS today, it means to say you for sabi English. You know, you see the exam, you not pass them if you not get basic English language. So at least there has to be that English for communication, for simple daily communication, you forget them. So to say English is not a criteria to be a president, it is wrong. It is a criteria, but it's not an outstanding criteria. That's number one. Number two, when you were talking about becoming a leader, you of a country like Sierra Leone, you did think about somebody we get for mix and meet with other leaders now other country. So the leadership of Sierra Leone is also the face of Sierra Leone, and therefore be somebody we audibly enough for communicate simply to other leaders. You know, we no go well for one reason, no become a laughing stock or something else. He did well in trying to come out, but for me, I not think to see them for they sell this idea, say, oh, this is not this, this is not this. As we go deeper, we will talk on the issue and we will also prefer ways forward. If there are lapses, we will point them out and prefer way forward for those lapses. If things fine, we will talk and say fine.
Okay, thank you. So now we'll go quickly and start for look at the interview. Pay attention.
Hello. Good evening. Thank you very much. How are you? Brother, same here. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, okay.
Good evening, and thank you very much for your time to talk to us.
Very welcome.
Could you please tell for the Sierra Leoneans who've seen you, who've adored you, who've been supporting you, even not supporting you, you want to tell them who Sheikh Alhaji Mohamed Umaru Kamara is?
Well, alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala al-mursaleen. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim fil alamin innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim fil alamin innaka Hamidum Majid. Amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum to everybody out there.
Wa alaikum salam.
Me na Alhaji Mohamed Umaru Kamara, who are all known as Jagaban. Me na born from Blama, Sumobo Chiefdom. Me papa come out from Potloko district, Melekure, and me mama come on at Tonkoliri. And I was fortunate for make and go born me na Blama, Sumobo Chiefdom, between Kenema and Big Bo. So alhamdulillah, I spent my whole life in Blama. I did attend primary school, I did go secondary school, Commodity can finish na Prince of Wales. I did Prince of Wales, don't sit O-level at that time, na O-level me. From there, I was fortunate also for travel go overseas. So I go London. I spent 5 years in London before I travel go America. So me, I come up from a very humble home. My papa be once a rich man, but something happened down the road. He lost everything. But my papa na one person will not depend on anybody for help. So what the money left with, we pick up with cutlass, we shovel, we hose, we're gonna farm.
What happened to your dad?
What do you mean?
And what happened when he said something?
Okay, about the, well, it's mismanagement. He travel, go to Hajj. When he comes back, you know, everything is gone. At that time, we're very young, you know, and it's just mismanagement of funds at that time when he wasn't around.
To become the APC's flag bearer, to lead the party to the elections in 2028. What makes you different from the others who want to become the same?
Okay. For me, I came with a different.
Okay, so let we start right from that point. I will tell you for real, say, the fact say Umar will be the asker, because this is not about him, Papa, it talks something way very much important, where I think say Umar do self need for copy from that. But let's start from the language. The fact say Umar will be the asker in English, and it begin for answer in Creole, it make that unique. Because we don't get gap in terms of communication with people. When president want for talk English throughout, even at parliament, a lot of people not understand what they happen there because not English. So for me, the Sausa it begin where it starts with Creole. If it been continued and throughout, enough for be mean anything. But the fact say you want for talk Creole, you want for talk English at the same time, now that the problem come. If it been stick to this Creole like I starter, say go. Me, I have been very, very, very much happy with that. That's not the first thing I will take. And secondly, it talk about him papa, say mismanagement make him papa lost everything. Because him papa not been there, when he come, he meets the norm and bug in one old business, we make the reverse to nothing. And me, I think say this now a message. If that's not the story, now a message to incessif. You know, they center something around one person. And when you they bring people them around for can work, family business pan business, and not they work. And not they help you in any how. Now my brother this, now my sister this, now me this, and not they help. The minute where you know they, where you go out of that business day, maybe you focus on other thing completely. The one day where they left, if you not get serious people them around, then they pull you business. So I think say this Papa in story for me, now a lesson where if for learn. Because what make us say so, when we go down into the interview, something there where it talk, where a link directly to this and a thing where in they do, and another mistake where himself they do according to Ram, based on what he say about him Papa and what he say about himself. Because now long something at the left and so forth. At all.
Yes, well, basically, much of which I was saying, I don't say so. I think to say starts the interview well by trying to talk Creole, to speak Creole out. That not been the key way it starts, and that not something we for don't maintain. Because in one person I always talk, if I turn president Nasarali, I will nationalize Creole in such a way that no speech no I will ever give in English. No matter how important that speech that I need to go in English. Make them interpret let them interpret my speech. Let Englishman hear for me because it's the same thing. Look for example, China. When the Chinese man they talk, when Xi Jinping they talk English. Xi Jinping are Chinese. If could I go to a Chinese they talk, then I would listen the interpretation.
And not to force any they understand English. No?
Yes, and the same thing with Vladimir Putin in Russia. That's the same thing he does. The same thing with any Arab leader. That's what they does. Okay. So I'm glad the way he starts with this thing. And then, like you rightly said, when it comes to in Papa in story, I think saying Papa in story is one of those stories where I don't know, but one of the story where we don't build on in the interview, but also use that as a story to make the difference. You understand me to himself. That well, I observe this with me, Papa, but this is me own life. We should say I not follow in that footstep of me daddy. In as much as I'm me daddy, but I identify the problem and are able for now ensure I correct the problem in your lifetime. Yes.
All right, let me go. Just the beginning, yeah, and we want to make this thing in a very, very honest way. You know, we don't matter what you say, what you think, or how you get for Siam. We want to be very much honest with this. We're not completely honest because we're a mortal man, but we will try as best as possible for make sure we do the analysis in the best of our ability. We move.
Type of politics. Because what I've been seeing here, the politicians, the people have actually, it's like a fatigue on something that is, they have tired of hearing the same thing. Nothing is progressing. You see, people are busy doing something, but not actually producing nothing. And for me, as a politician, I see myself different because I actually believe in doing the work than actually saying the work. I do because I've used to do stuff, and what I did throughout my life, I travel now to go London. I do it by myself after God. Nobody no contribute penny for me. I go London, nobody no assist me for job. I do it myself because I believe in fighting for something that I want. And the way I see politicians or the way politics they go in Sierra Leone, so people they think more of themselves instead of the people. And you as a politician, you're supposed to be a server. You are serving the nation. But here is the other way around. That's why people get it wrong. And most of the people, what they gravitate towards me because of what in they see as they do. Now I need to seek followers. I want to let somebody attract, what they do, let attract you. Then you can come and be part of me. Because this country will get from move from Usa Ideso. And the only way we move them, we need people with serious mind, people who are detail-oriented, and people who get vision on what's to come.
But how do you achieve that? Because at present, the biggest challenge facing Sierra Leoneans is the economy. So, for example, do you have any different economic policies from the ones that we currently have that would change the lives of the ordinary Sierra Leonean?
Well, the thing is, just like when people and they ask me, say, what are your manifesto? What is your I'm a walking manifesto. You understand? I've done so many things. I think currently, they contribute to the economy of Sierra Leone greatly because of them small microcredit they give out and the assistance what they render, both school, churches, mosques, they move the economy. That's why when I'm not here, the economy is kind of like dried. But when I come back to Freetown, everything will light up. So I'm like the moving vessel of economy. So for example, like these buses that I'm bringing.
How many buses, by the way?
Well, right now it's 25 buses.
In total, how many do you intend to bring?
100.
Okay.
So I have put in an order of another 25. So it's going to be in 25 increments.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and these buses right now is going to create a bigger impact on the economy because we get for hire more than 100 people. We get for pay taxes, the people and they pay taxes. It's all that thing that make the economy they go around. And also, I have another businesses that I'm doing, like the motorbikes. That one also you get for hired a lot of people.
How many motorbikes?
Well, right now we get over 5,000 motorbikes. We just wait for the assembly hall for making. We finish them. We just need some small parts then for finish the building. Once that building they done, we begin assembly with motorbikes them. And now the most interesting thing about those motorbikes and the buses is actually my aim is for bring relief. Just imagine if that mommy or that young boy out there able to acquire 3 motorbikes, then in a 3 employment he don't create so. And that 3 employments day, it get for generate income, where inside get for pay taxes. So that taxes is get for make the economy grow.
A lot of multiplying
Yes, a lot of multiplying effect.
Talking about which, is it true that
So the economy, then the economy. But before that one, the lad just read this message quickly. This possible Abdul Rawali say Jagaban allow some people for take in confidence away from the term way he use a conditional phrase will be right, a loss in confidence for take interview and speak basic English. A capable for speak English at the level where the discussion been they go and not prepare well for this interview. Okay, so now the economy now you talk about, so you take let you go first, Ato. You Mike, the economy and waiting in the do it now, for support people and for able for develop the economy.
So first of all, there are issues. I know one time with waiting this person say, probably waiting this person say correct. Probably that first attack don't create some kind psychological problem for Jagaban. But I also noticed something. There's something also I want to bring up about Jagaban and this problem of Creole English. If you go to the southeast, that is something you get for encounter. Where you do at the southeast, the biggest problem now that the biggest problem now that the southeastern they always mix English, Creole, and the Mende language. We don't always they talk. You understand me? Mm-hmm. Especially the educated southeasterner. But the beautiful thing about that now that when they speak, you actually say this is an educated man they speak, because the tenses and everything, everything they follow. So, and then there is this problem of people that also we don't stay abroad. People that don't stay abroad always get this problem of mixing Creole, especially for the duration. You don't stay abroad for like 10 years, 19, and they always get this tendency. This is something we don't notice. But try for mixing, they mix the Creole with the English. This is not a problem. But lack onto the question them properly. And do you remember how they end the program? If I talk to Jagaban in people, then if Jagaban is facing any problem now or any scrutiny now, then are the problem, not to Jagaban are the problem. Now they ask and see. Well, because these questions have been posted, they were posted by Umaru Sharif, and saying AYP posted these questions and all of these things.
Umaru Fofana,
Umaru Fofana, yes. Then people have don't sit down with this man and tell and say, at this time, just go talk Creole. And if Jagaban can't talk Creole, talk Creole throughout. Nobody they criticize and we own face. It's not possible. Would they defend them all out? It's not possible. But anyway, let's just talk about in linguistic presentation. That is what we are here for. So when you look at the question, what will make you different from other people? Actually answer that question. And that is a question Jagaban for actually use for build himself, for sell himself. Actually answer the question. It try for bring up self-praise, for praising self, but say nothing what make a different from others. That question was about his character. That question was about what he make and Jagaban. What did they do for why they carry himself so? You understand me? Mm-hmm. Then telling about the kind discipline, the kind mindset we get, and that thing they able for bring out. Now, because that they make you different from other politicians. Everybody's in politics. They're all in politics. But what to make you? Me not possible get integrity. That's the very first thing before begin with. You begin with in integrity. You also talk about in fear of God. Because look at when it starts the whole thing. It started with this 1 minute of Islamic prayer where other people they condemn. Me, I get two different thoughts of that, but I'm not going inside that now. But that's not something for sure. Say me not somebody where they fear God. And when I say I know they look out for people like that, people who afraid, we get the fear of God in their hearts, but also people with integrity and also people with respect for in people. Then people somebody when a more community-oriented person when they go down to the people in the ground and all of them thing and those are the things we are looking for. We're not actually able to see. And then they talk about they ask about the economy. What did Jagaban do in this area? He tried for promoting business, and that's not the economy. That was his business. You try for tell me about the boss now, only get the boss get for come, then they come in an installment of 5,000 motorbikes. You therefore try for do the assembly. All of that is about your business. In as much as somebody will say, okay, but all of that's move to the economy. Yes, all of that points to building an economy, but they're not showing how Jagaban, as president, therefore build the economy. What he get for work towards. Now you talk about, for example, you talk about say, all right, if somebody buy 3 bikes, you don't employ 3 more people. But I can tell you something. Some of you don't buy bike, You understand? We bike man, they don't sell them bike, then they now we earn. We're not able to do nothing with that. We're not able to grow. Even though we tell them, say, this thing is to build a company, is to build a system, is to build an employment chain. Then they sell you bike, then thief you bike, then this and that with your bike. What are you coming in to ensure that some of these things stop so that guarantors are there, and we build people them. We also build people them the mindset to be responsible for things that are given to them to grow. Just imagine somebody in America now, people in this country now they want for bills and not even get mind send money to them family. Nobody not get mind for go open shop in a town and put in farm bull or put a stranger in the shop. Everybody gets all of this kind of thing. And then also how you go deal with places like Wataki, how you go bring money inside. What are the new inventions, or the new ideas that you go bring? We're going to make our economy grow totally. For example, is there going to be an increase in the production of cars and vehicles in Sierra Leone? We already get 1 or 2 they gone. How are you going to work on farming? How are you going to work on tourism industry for it to boom, to bring money in for talk about economy? You also need to talk about bribery and corruption. We actually the wreck our economy don't. All of these things and the way it be for point to, but he just go to in business because I think in his mind, he's in business just what they call the economy. And they talk about him single-handedly being a man who revives the economy because whenever I know in a tongue, things die and we come back. No, not to you, not the single man. Those are not
okay. We can't do that one day. We can't hear that one day. I think that two different. I think we get what they call human development and the economy proper. Yes, the human development they contribute to the economy, but when it comes to the economy, we get bigger aspects. We get plenty things right now we face. We get the debts we get for service, we get for pay people them, the wage bill, you get revenue mobilization and other things, and it's about what you can do. That part the way you talk so is very much important. The part about people, for handle people. For make people able to be self-sufficient. Let them get their own. Because the truth of the matter, salon people, if you see them get basic, they don't care about nothing. That's not the reality. But again, you do a reference say, them bike then they, for example, some people in the way they go meet up say, okay, I don't buy me bike, now 3 bikes, until I buy 30 million, now 90 million down there. I just put on so on because I don't know most for bike right now. At the end of the day, 1 person, 2 person, 3 person, they make plan, then take and then go sell them. Or every day then they go work, you get for pay for them bike then they not take out the money waiting. So yes, it's nice for them business then they go on, but at the same time, how they get the word they call how lasting they can business they go day. You might sustainable very much. That the thing and how for sustain and for let we not get problem at the end of the day. How for sustain them. This is not the biggest problem we get right now. So maybe we will get for look into then things and they all waiting at things say Jagaban they talk about right now how your personal, how it can develop the economy through your own personal self. But what about if you become president? Because this is not a big deal. If you become president, how you go transform the economy? Just the bike, just the bus, just the other things, then they're not enough for transform the economy. And don't get me wrong, that's a very good thing, but that's not enough for transform the economy. You can still get all of them things in the economy still the USAID. Because you make reference, it talk about mismanagement during in Papa and Tem. Mismanagement now one of the things that we don't do damage we country. You could put somebody else, we say for lay up for do certain things then, but at the end of the day, in order for put them up to task, so waiting is supposed for put them for let we all achieve or benefit. So I think say a try for talk about your own personal self, what they do right now for transform people their lives them, but basically address the economy your question properly, like you rightly say. We continue, except if you had to add something.
No, continue.
You wanted to have an assembly point here for your bikes, but
Yes.
you were denied. Is that true?
Well, no, I wasn't denied.
What happened?
Well, actually, what happened was when, okay, let me phrase this. So, when I thought about the assembly plant, and I went to China, and I placed the order for the bikes. So when I came, it didn't Well, I would say that it was a lot of misunderstanding. I think the government thinks that I'm trying to create something without their permission or whatever. It was a whole bunch of mess. But actually, what was missing in that particular event, it was the clearance. The clearance, we put in the clearance. First, they approved the clearance, and then they withdraw the clearance. So by the time they withdraw the clearance, we did not know, that the client has been withdrawn. So everybody has been invited, blah, blah, blah. So everybody was there. Everybody was jubilating, with happiness. So, but if I sat here and tell you that I was denied, I'm going to lie to you.
So is the plant ready now? Is it working?
Well, we are almost about 70% complete, because the assembly, the building actually is missing some parts. So we had to order them. But actually everything is going on smoothly right now.
Talking about that and the fact that you said earlier that Allah had blessed you with resources, are you a rich man?
Yes, if you can put all my resources or all my investment together, yes, I consider myself to be a rich man.
How much are we talking about? Hundreds of millions of dollars or millions of dollars? Or tens of millions of dollars?
Well, it's millions. That's I can tell you. Okay, for instance, let's talk about these buses. These buses is over $4 million.
And the
$4 million.
Is it true you're bringing a roll of ferry?
Yes. Well, the ferries actually, I thought about getting one ferry. But the way I looked at it, one ferry will not do the job. So I decided to do 2 ferries.
Brand new ferries.
Brand new ferries. I would never bring something here that is secondhand. I would never, because I would not do it to my people. I would never do that.
Where did he get all this money from? Is it true you want?
Okay, so let's start. Low engaya. Now, for be leader, you get a lot of things then where you get for look at. But I'll go with you first, Arthur.
All right. One of the things I not go on for make we do much. I not go on for make we go into the language.
No, don't avoid the language. Don't totally avoid the language.
Avoid that because
we don't. I think we don't establish that. We don't say like me. I love the fact say he speak Creole. Although we want to mix some small way thinking there, but that's not a problem. Leadership not about English. I agree.
And all of that. I think to say. This interview by Umaru Fofana with Jagaban now an opportunity for Jagaban for clarify a lot of things. But for me, I think this for me I don't know now one of the first major interviews. If you don't do interview before, now just minor things society people are not actually sit down for grill and meat. So these are like the very first one. In this area, they talk about the business. They talk about whether they're facing opposition, from the government. I don't know why Sierra Leonean politicians are afraid to actually say their mind when it comes to the sitting government. I sincerely don't understand. I don't even understand. The only people that see the guts for say their mind when it comes to the government, now just like Dr. Richard Conte, of course, in they speak within in their mind. Or Ademacaulay, they tell you what's in their mind. Fitzgerald, they tell you what's in their mind. But when it comes to some of them one day, especially when you come to, you look at Jagaban now, you look at even one or two others, we'll call the name now because until we talk about, they don't get the mind for say certain things. Government stop you, then we go there, then go stop you. That was an embarrassment. We saw the videos. So you tell some of we now, we even raise up with voice and speak about that situation, see, well, you left pound, and nobody not calling for cancel bomb situation. That's what you're saying now. For me, I think that's ungrateful. I'm not to say that's right.
I'm not sure saying ungrateful, but I think say he shoots himself in a leg. Because it's simply the tell we say and not get the kind of bright team way for able for notice several things them where they happen around. Because what he say them be don't withdraw the clearance, then not be no. We clearance before we do anything, any step we need for take somebody need for them on top of the situation for make sure say it take record, take note of every other thing. So not like for say we ungrateful, but it try for tell we say some of in team members them not actually they up to the task for handle certain things and when they delegate to them. And that is simply tell we.
That's that I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. Say shoot himself now in foot because it's not possible for them to withdraw a permit,
License, a clearance,
a license, and you team no. What? That is shows that you team not functional, you team not deadbeat. You team no. That's a problem. The reason why I make I say it's ungrateful. Make I tell you something. I'll tell you something here. If you look at the crop of politicians that we get there is a certain squad where now bootlicking politician, where now politicians them we not get mind for. Then they feel to say politics is about pleasing the outgoing president. You know, you get for please and you get for fodona and foot. You get for make sure so you not talk anything we go offend them or else you not go hand over power to you. We need to begin for stand up to this thing and say, no, this is not right. If these guys mess up, they mess up. Just tell and say, that's what they're doing. It's not being correct. They withdraw the license. We don't know. They not come back to we and tell we say, we don't withdraw the license. So we will not go ahead with that program. That's it. That is, if truly they withdraw the license, you don't know. Say it. Say they not come back to we. They not tell we. And what they did was wrong. But you now say, oh, they withdraw the license as if you man them. Now just full man that we say, okay, well, let them just go about to be. They're not even know self. So which means they're not at the top of their game. That's just it.
All right, continue for the to inside the program. This is a program we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course today we just react on the interview with Jagaban. We react on that because this not the first interview where we say do where we go say professionally. You know, we go always say we're not casual. You know, we're not the ghetto boys. You know, within our kitchen self we do program. We're not formal at all, very informal. Since I talk about that, I noticed something. I don't know how other people go look at this, but when you do an interview of this, you get what you call ethics. Especially for a leader. I know they consider Jagaban for being, you know, just a politician. They consider him for being a president. The reason being, they go for that position there. So you get forget ethics when you do several interviews. Hey, take off the English and the Creole. Don't forget about that. They are pleased with the Creole you talk about. But if you watch at a particular point in time, when he do the interview, he is underfoot to the camera. You see that?
Yes, in sitting posture.
He sits in position.
Yes. we notice all of that.
Yeah, so the reason why that's a small thing, but the reason why now for prevent them for this reaction or this how you call it, now for in team take note of some of the things and build them up for the next one.
It's just definitely SMBP. It's just a sad thing that many people, when you try for do some of these corrections, because you don't get them, you do some of these corrections. Some man will take negative thing to say, well, you want for criticize them, but they don't understand. Yes, we're just building a man. Because for me, let tell you something. When it comes to publicity, there's nothing called a negative publicity to me. Because I studied Donald Trump in 2 terms. And I tell you, man, when in first term, Nasoba Cabinet America, when he became a power for the election, I was in America for quite a while for meet of the election. And I see the level of negative publicity we come out concerning Donald Trump. But at the end of the day, won. And even this second election, we see the amount, the amount of negative publicity. But at the end of the day, he built himself. Because there is something about publicity. Publicity, what's important about publicity is about make your name a topic to be discussed. That is what is important. Once your name become a topic to be discussed, my God, you don't get the breakthrough.
And it left to you now for development.
Of course, yes.
And that's exactly with the help for due to the team. We're not going for talk to them one-to-one, but this is not the best way. Any leader now we want for do etiquette, that's what they call them, right? You get what they call diplomacy, you get what they call I actually don't forget, I think protocol, yeah. how you for do certain things them as a leader, na exactly that they, we dey try for do. Because not all for the fact say Jagaban get money or not sabi speaking or he just like the people, you get for like the people them, you get for get a heart, but at the same time, you get for move to a different, society, and you get for do within this society require you for do. So now exactly that's what they try for those today. So next time, if they do interview of that nature, in sitting position, very much important. Let the team take note of that. In foot, not forever come up like this one. Enough for come up like this one. Like what we see. Yeah, enough for come up like this one. So take note of that. Let me continue.
Yes.
All right. By the way, they try for join we, but to get some challenge with in camera. So unfortunately, I'm not able for join we, and everything you get probably with right now. But let me go Safo.
The lottery.
I wish. This is my handwork money. I started my business with $100. $100. I was sleeping on the floor to get my business going. I slept in my office, a single office. This office is even bigger than that office when I started. It was only one single table. I slept in that office for almost a month just to get my business going. I'm a fighter. I never take things for granted because I know that if you put the effort, Allah will bless you. I'd never depend on anybody. That's why I've never been disappointed, because I don't expect nothing from anybody.
That's a nice philosophy. It's only when you're expectant that you get disappointed.
Yes. So
what do you say to somebody who says that you want to buy your way to the presidency using money beyond anything else, more than anything else?
Well, everything in this world is money. It's money. Whoever says that I will say that their way of thinking is out of touch. Because if me helping people to survive, if you consider that buying my way to politics, so be it. Because if I see this, like the women that I'm giving revolving loan, loans without no interest, I don't request for the money back. I give it to them so they can rotate and help each other. Or building the party office from one, how can a party like APC doesn't have offices in most of this district? Have you guys seen that and asked yourself, what happened to the APC party? Where did we go wrong?
I love this question, but honestly, I confess, I missed some part because I beget, something where I gap for. But I thought, take me to the other side where I miss.
All right, so basically, we talk about how he gets in wealth, the sacrifice he go through. That he starts in business with $1 and everything we don't work for my hard-earned money, and that's he go through suffering, his sleep not gone, and all of them thing. Then the
office been small.
Yes, the office been small, but he make one statement where I not agree with him. But what he said was wise. He makes sensible statement. But the thing I don't agree with him in all of this area. Now we talk say money not everything. No, money is not everything. If money not everything, then Sierra Leone for that we do so. Because not all the money make we do so, now the mentality, and the mindset. Because you dey get the money, but if the mindset wrong, you in as much as you get the money, you dey live as a poor man, you dey become poor, and that is what is happening in Africa. It is our mindset. The African mindset has not grown out of the colonial determined goal for Africans. Colonialism was created to ensure that Africans become mentally enslaved.
I see the angle where they come out from.
No, I come. In the angle where they come out from, they say, when you help people with money, you give people the money, you open opportunities and chances. To open an opportunity for a man who does not know how to use the opportunity, like you they give birthday cake to a dog. You don't know what to do with her. That's not the truth, bruh. So, do we need money? Yes. But the first thing about money is to educate people how to use money and what to use money for. Until, make I tell you, until we get Sierra Leoneans for somebody in Sierra Leone see iPhone 16 are gone. And then he pick the iPhone 16, he can go now. We get office what we call those who get
Lost and found.
Lost and found. He can't go. They say, I see this iPhone 15 and gone in left handed, and then he turn it back commodity. If we not get that mentality, they will not go above the level where we did so. Because when
and
you
then
see the
and then if the person can't go, the one day go give back, forget the courage for able for say yes, then count
exactly.
for return.
Good. Because you see the iPhone 16.
That is why the attitudinal behavior change one is by come being count na be a bright one.
Boom. So money not to all things first. The first thing is the change of the mindset, the psyche of the person. That's the first thing. And then when you don't change the person's psyche, when you come with the financial opportunities and possibilities for the person, then you find out, say, you actually don't make a people. You actually don't make a nation. But if you can now, you like Ikana with all the money we say you get, and then you take all that money, the shaman as Sierra Leone will never grow because the mindset is there. You understand me? But
I got you. I get you.
I think to say, your personal story, you understand me? Jagaban, your personal story, now a challenge to Sierra Leoneans. That's you can make it. You don't need to be greedy. You don't need to be wicked. You don't need to be corrupt. You can succeed. But also, there is something around that we're also positive. Whether the fact that you always consider people. Considering people is what we should get from politicians.
You know, the truth of the matter, elect the people. It always want for help the people. But I think, say, in strategy, now they need for work on more. And I go tell you for real, say, this in real way how it come for doing politics don't make a lot of people and don't panic. Now, this gets a word say, APC not for sale. But hold on a bit. Then some of the one way they say APC not for sale. Now then they sell them birthright for Koko Ebe to Mada Bio and team right now. To the extent they're ready for sell the country. The one way say APC not for sale. They're ready for sell the country to Mada Bio with the wicked way at every point in time.
Say they don't sell the country. Who's ready for sell? They don't sell the country.
Well. So if money, I agree. I think for same money na everything are two sides. The first side, now you don't talk so. But the other side, money na everything, brother. Money na everything. Because let me look at this. I begin to talk this why just now. When you go into politics, you want for one new campaign, not money. So let's say you waiting to happen. If you not get money at all, you get all the bright idea. You sabi, you fluent, you eloquent. You get the vision. You sabi how to do something. You need other people where they help you, where they support you. Right? And then people in there, now the rich people them, we ready for bend you aid, ready for turn you aid when you become president. But two things again. If Jagaban don't fight for himself, nobody knows feel him, nobody knows support him, because as of now, we don't know anybody who support him. We don't know if tomorrow we'll get for see things that happen like Samsumana, where as he win election, we begin see people in the council and made this. But for now, nobody will know Sabidi supports, Jagaban. You understand, eh? So if Jagaban don't get the money, it need one more thing. It need strong vision. It need clear footprint or blueprint, or how you call them, roadmap of waiting in need for do for make sure say a money able for serve well, for make it able for put the country in the position you want. For now, I go tell you say he get business mind, but just this business mind not enough for transform salon. Just
so
this
that's
business.
The thing. That make I say money not to everything. Okay, now make I say money not to everything. If you look at Jagaban in business that we do, you understand him? Jagaban in business that we do, and then business them way they are problem solving, because every business is problem solving, but they're not like direct problem solving businesses. Okay, where you go say, for example, okay, we get a gap in money transfer in Sierra Leone, so we'll get somebody for do an app way, somebody able for transfer money from one bank to the other quickly, and from one telephone company. We're not supposed for the money business, so from one telephone company we get money to the other one. You understand me? So that's a gap. That is a problem-solving thing. So if you notice when Jagaban begins shape money, he may not be one of the few people that we criticize the way in which he shape money. With many people today, they think to say they talk against Jagaban. For me, I think to say when you go to a country like Sierra Leone, if you actually want to make impact, in as much as you get for shape money to people that are your party for let them support you, that I agree with you. Okay. But if you actually want to make impact among local people, come up with ideas in which you go call people that are from different industries to come up with ways and means to solve certain problems that in the long term can become multi-million dollar, industries or multi-million dollar businesses that can be used. Let's take, for example, plastic all around the country. How do we solve plastic problem once and for all? How do we ensure that plastic becomes a viable business? We see where rain season they come, waiting to happen at the country. What do we do to do that? Some of these things can be created, innovation can come into it, technology and everything can come into it, where you can give people what they call seed money. If you don't give other people, you take money, they give to market woman them, where always get them market woman, they recycle their money, they always get money. Anybody where can go give market woman money. But if you make a difference, and want to improve technologically and otherwise to ensure that problems are solved, you give some of them people that receive money. But I'll tell you by now, a different thing. Because don't get many people where serious-minded people where they come in and say, okay, well, I can solve this problem. I can build an app or I can create something for do all of these things. Where at the end of the day, we be able for make money. Where the money, and not only make money, but employ others and pay the tax and everything. So guy like me, they argue always say money is not everything. The first thing is the education. When you get the education and you get the right mindset and the money come, how they succeed. Then plus Africa. If you go to Singapore may get the mindset. They are like, no. We cannot continue to be slaves to this white man. We cannot continue for work for them. Otherwise, we then will suffer and we begin to die. So you get the when Singapore get independent, you get the people in there at that time, they making the foundational sacrifices and investing in them people. But when you look at Sierra Leone, not to so they happen. People are just give money, they kind of power. When they kind of power, they don't get the right mindset of as to how for sustain growth, how for make growth happen, and how for keep growth sustained, and how for get people the energy channel to watch towards the general good of everybody. Everybody's just greedy.
All right. Continue for the weeks we inside the program. This is not a program. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. Let's continue.
A place like Mile Sheka, go there right now. They have one of the best party office in Sierra Leone. So if me, God bless me, I can Nayaso. The APC party, we don't go down. People are even ashamed of saying they are APCians. I don't lift the party up. Now all man they boast of saying we na APC. Look the cards, that membership cards. Over $80,000. $9 million contribution for bringing cards and dinner. All the office there where you go, you see party office. Go right now na this main office na free toyaso. If you go there right now, you see the tiles them all smooth. You see lights them bright. Tradi, if you go there, if you not be careful, you go one bucky foot.
You did all that for the party.
Yes.
And why have you not helped with the McKinney, the regional office, which is quite a massive.
Oh, very
edifice.
Good. I'm so happy that you brought that. And I'm going to speak this in Creole so these people, them and me, they end up go understand me. That party office, I be don't put $200,000 for work na that party office.
When was that?
That was like a year ago. All the leadership na the party, na McKinney, they knows about that. But for some reason, the architecture or the engineer, whoever want for work na the party, a request for the paperwork, the drawings of the, so they will know Usai and Usai for put parts them. Now the fight broke out.
Oh, I don't understand that.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I was in America when it happened.
But the party leaders did not make that available to you.
No.
Did you ask them?
Well, I asked. Well, I have a coordinator in McKinney that was handling that situation. So I don't know what happened. So I just said, you know what? My job is to help. So if my help is refused, so there is nothing I can do. So that's why, but I haven't given up yet. My aim is to take up that party office very soon. Because I drove by there a couple of days ago. Man, that party office it's a mess right now. And it's a disgrace for us to have, because McKinney is the sitting place of the APC party. It's like the home of the APC party. And we currently have our former president, that's his residence, and it breaks my heart, because to have somebody that have fought so hard for this country and has improved most of the things that we're enjoying right now, to have his home, the regional office to look like that is a shame on all of us, the APCN.
Talking about that, what's your relationship with the former president and his back?
Okay, so before we come to the relationship, I thought, are there a lot of things? Well, I don't know how true the thing they be. I see photo of Pope, say, Kwiti Jagaban, the senator too. I see photo of the McKinney district or whatever. They say that's $100,000 they not or two. So I don't know who that's. Honestly, I don't try for search na AYV them page for see if that's na real respond to Jagaban, but I not see him. So I don't know if na somebody else they make him for counter waiting Jagaban they see. But this now what he say publicly.
I see a post where somebody make where saying like a chairman and McKinney,
Correct.
one of APC chairman and McKinney. So you just this sweets na me not. We're saying that one of APC chairman and McKinney and no that's enough waiting Jagaban to talk about. Let me tell you something. When it comes about doing things for the APC, Jagaban they talk. Nobody not deny that one, especially when it comes to renovating APC then dilapidated structures around the country. We don't see several structures that we Jagaban don't rehabilitate. We even remember the last time one of the issues that may happen when we talk about people attempting on issue on not to just my shakano more take go up that in a cambia or lock about something when we get for you. Remember that time we talk about APC ID card that we be the loss or shifted. That issue come up. So nobody if anybody say Jagaban don't do sacrifice for build APC party, then it's a lie. You don't actually do them. You don't actually do them. And there is something about Sierra Leone. Make a tell on this. When it comes to politics, there is something about that country. Sierra Leoneans will deny facts, reality, truth. They will deny it when it does not support them. They will deny them. Especially so when situation like a corruption don't coincide it. A whole political party was supposed for and take the lead in fighting corruption. When the ID card they lost, things happen. Nobody not saying nothing. Nobody was prosecuted. That was how this thing died. And you want to say for can rule me back now? Can rule me back? When they say oh now party, oh now picking, oh now this on that. These people are just not sincere about the nation. For them, it's about themselves. So if anybody they come out and say, oh, we don't know this, well, probably you don't know. Probably it's the truth. You don't know. But allow the man to say it's truth. And if truly you don't know, you don't know, when I go meet somebody, the man tell you the truth. When I go investigate whether it's the $200,000. But me not think to say Jagaban will come on air publicly like this. When no say Umaru get for release this particular interview and deny and lie say he spent $200,000 in that place. Now, me the two person will tell me say Jagaban do in terms of giving money. Where you going to make promise to individuals? They give. There are a lot of people that not complain, they don't meet me personally, don't complain, don't meet me. Say, oh, Jagaban can promise now, give Jagaban can promise me, give. Yes. But when it comes to doing things for the political party APC, that guy is guy.
All right, continue further with we still they move and they continue. Now we go to Anes Baikuba. What did it say about
Koroma.
We have a very good relationship.
Are you on regular speaking terms?
Yes, we are.
Is he supporting you?
I don't ask for support because the reason why I don't ask him to support me, I would love his support. I would love for him to support me, but I want him at his own time. My job is to do what I'm able to do. It's not my job to change people's mind towards me.
Aren't you doing that already by talking to people to support you?
Well, I'm doing my job. They are attracted to my job. That's why they're gravitating towards me. It's just like a mango. When you see a ripe mango, have you ever seen a ripe mango come down the tree and said, come and eat me?
You have to go pluck it.
You have to go pluck it. So that's what I'm doing. Let me do my job, and that's what is called in Arabic tawakkul. You do your own job, and the rest leave it to Allah.
And do you think all of that support you've been offering the party, how confident are you that all of that will translate into you becoming the flag bearer eventually?
Well, one thing I know for sure, the people of Sierra Leone, they are very wise now. It's not like before. So that's why any candidate that underestimates the intelligence of the voters, you are doing it the wrong way. Because these people, they know the difference. They know who is actually fighting for them, and they know who is fighting for their own pocket.
That is secondary in terms of being voted for as president, but within the party, the leadership is going to be determined by delegates.
Well,
how confident are you that you will win the party's flag?
Well, currently, I am the leading candidate. That I can tell you for sure.
How so?
Because I have the delegates to prove it. And whoever is questioning that, to come and talk to me.
Let me question that now. Mr. Kumar, can you prove to me that you have the majority?
Yes, I can. Because when you think about the Southeast, you know, I have 100 for 100 in most districts in the Southeast.
Are you predicating that on the lower level elections that's happened recently?
Yes.
Is that the basis?
Yes. And I'm very much confident of that. If you can go and ask, you can go everywhere and ask them. I don't normally blow my own horn because I don't believe in self-praises. I believe in doing my job. And my job is to offer hope for these people that the future, man, I'm telling you, I've been on top of the mountain and I'm looking down at the people and I saw what I'm seeing is happiness. And the happiness is coming. 2028 is going to be a different Sierra Leone. So that's why I'm telling you that I have the proof and I have the delegates. It's all about the delegate and I have them. I am the leading candidate when it comes to the delegates. So that's all that matters. The thing is, people don't care whether you've been in the party for 30, 40 years. Yes.
Ato.
I'll tell you something. Like I said, I think to say Jagaban people that we are around now, they get some problem. You see, at this particular point in time, this is not the kind of information that Jagaban should be giving now. For the fact that the delegates elections are not yet concluded, you know, they're not done yet. And for the fact that the elections itself not happen yet, and it's also stand for Shose, Jagaban actually understand APC politics. That's true. But also, it can also be a political card where it makes so now. So, for example, this is a political card that can be used to how we talk now, like a way you want for make sure say at the end of the day, if you don't win the election, it creates some kind of tension, some kind of chaos around the entire situation because you don't already make you supporter and believe say now you get for win this election because you don't tell them say you get the delegate. And that is not so. So you already set the foundation for chaos in the future. That is one. Number two, coming out at this time is too early. Because at the end of the day, what thing happen now that you don't put some man them on them toes, would that not be they spend more now, and would that not be they go give beef for it, man they go give beef for it, now and go fish for it. So you they create more tension. It's like you cannot avoid evil. Another thing about Jagaban, make I tell you this, Jagaban is part of Team Bragalicious. The way how Jagaban they talk, he brag about himself. And that is something in politics you get to be very careful what you do. He brag about his position, he brag about his money, he brag about the fact that he get money, he spending money, and all of them things. That is not what you do in politics. Because what you they do now that you open yourself to attack. Be it spiritual attack, be it mental attack, attack from every other side, and you create so much enemies around you. That is what you do. So it will be wise, like I said, like what I say now, like, it will be wise for Jagaban in team. I think this interview is the first, and I think to say Jagaban get for do more interviews. If I force himself for do more interviews, okay, for clarify all of them things they are way sometimes some of we they bring come up. Okay, that's not one. But as from this moment on, I think to say Jagaban in team, if these guys are professionals, if these guys know what they're about, know what they're up to, therefore sit down and school Jagaban properly. For me, like I say, not so Jagaban.
So, but the question where you go ask again, for school you leader now one. But the question is, you leader they listen to you, you go take what you say. Because I don't know if I will like for Jagaban, but for example, Fatima, we see get all kind of media man around them, we didn't supposed to guide them. But anytime they come, na poto. So the question is, Jagaban they take advice, he go listen to a media team, he go look and say, na the young professional work in that or he go take and say and they pay them, and then okay, I don't listen, I don't hear next time.
Well, that's the up to them, and that's a problem with many leaders then get. You know, when they come into leadership in places like Sierra Leone, you they get the right set of people them around you. You get people them with the right kind of mindset, and people that we know different aspects of how leadership for function. Because nobody know the way go say na in a master of knowledge. Like you sabi all thing, you know sabi all thing, but we know sabi everything. So we get people that we get for school and make we understand how for do certain things and waiting for say when and how for see them. All right, let me go back to me on daddy, to me on man where I always look at on eyes where I always get high esteem of Dr. Samuel Matthew Kamara. One of the things we if you be listening the last time we Dr. Richard Conte talk, other people I know not to Dr. Richard Conte say I think that be Ajibu. What they talk about Dr. Samuel Kamara, he said that the kind possibly where you don't get and waiting for, where we don't talk about waiting for rights. They go sit down back, right and back. You just get the kind of people and they will get that kind of mindset. So then get the kind aid for present something. But make I tell you something, guys. You need for listen. Jagaban get for recognizing weakness. I get for recognizing weaknesses. What's in weaknesses? Inner businessman, number one. In other kind side government. This is the very first time for can run for as flag bearership, for can do a major election in a political party. Now, very first time this. Jagaban not ever sit down and get any deep relationship with APC politics. We don't see now APC politics where man don't give them support to certain people and say last minute. 1 minute so game. Where see them begin pass saying, now so the party don't see you. Now so the party don't see you. Now so the party don't see you. Now some man they lost their vote. Now some man that we don't talk say, oh, we don't get almost number. They have names and record of people as delegates now book 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 with pen and paper night and day. Last minute. They say, oh, now so the party don't so this and that. It don't work so. Jagaban is Sierra Leone. I say, oh, Sierra Leoneans them not to the same people. I'll tell you something, Jagaban. Sierra Leoneans are mainly the same people. We are pretty the same people still. We mindset still not change it. You see, we mindset still not change it. You see how it's just happen every day in the country, and how we react to these things. Now, only few people don't get a change in mindset. The majority still the same. So you got a lot of work to do. I don't know why he chose to announce himself this way, now in choice. But I don't think the Bible tells me one thing. It's saying the multitude of counselors there is safety. Jagaban need good counselors. In team, in it for his shuffling team, in it for his setting team. I think to say the people that we get around them, they are problematic. They're not able for give them the right advice. And me, I get one thing for me. If I'm working with person like Jagaban, I advise you one thing to you not take, I resign, I didn't work with you again. But people not go resign behind with somebody like Jagaban. You know why? Because Jagaban they pull in money, Jagaban they give them money, Jagaban they show them money. And so they are not, many of them are there around them genuinely. Many of them are the money, and that's a dangerous thing. Very, very dangerous. All right, sir.
All right, continue for the with we. And one thing where he say, you know, they look for, you know, the campaign. I mean, you know, they force you for come. Like man go not the force, but what you see, I go make you come. You know. So basically, okay, I get what you take. You come over and see if you fit at this place, but may not too much go down. So yes, I actually do with you. I'm by Kuma, they talk with you, but I know they ask you it for, you know, your support because I want to let you see what you like capable of doing. So then they get twofold. Yes, it's a good thing that you money they work, but campaign not a bit money. So Lomembeyo for the win election. 2018. I've been 2018.
Yeah.
2018. All right, let's move. Go to more
No,
things.
but actually 2018.
Oh, sorry, 2007.
I mean 2007, eh?
Yes. All right, let's go.
That is credible. We give you praises for that, and we thank you for doing. But right now, as it stands, you've seen what happening in the parliament yesterday. You know, we have to ready as a party to take over this country. And we need to come together. And having 25, 30 people run, yes, everybody has the right to run. But we have to come together. I'm not sitting here telling you I'm the perfect candidate. No. But what I'm saying is we have to look at the capability. Because when it comes to the presidency, you have to have the capability to able to champion what SLPP is portraying right now. And this is something that if you don't have it, you will not get it.
What is SLPP portray right now?
Well, we all know say waiting actually the try for talking the opposite. You get for ready for team up against waiting SLPP the portray right now when a negativity. I think that's the try for talk. You need for and that side is true. You need somebody with tough. You need
We're going
somebody
for stand up to them. We're not going for big cowardice.
Yes. Exactly so. And that kind of person you need.
With the mask no more you wait for them.
Yes.
They know say more man they be in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they talk something very sensible. And I very good advice. Very, very good advice. Say you actually need person we go able for stand up to the task. For stand up to the SLPP. And it make reference to it in the happen right now. The constitutional review. Look what will happen. The census, look what will happen again. So you need that kind of man. We go say, hey, now when I didn't power, when I get a police and soldier, but this kind of nonsense and nasty, I not the taker. We know the take them, and this particular process, not they move from this particular point where they so it is stay here until we fix this up.
You see, one problem with the APC gets are the power with the political party then get. That's a problem to themselves. Because the power with the political party they get, they somehow limit the politician for act. You see, when one of the things we find out that people within the APC, we want to take the lead, they are restricted because of the party. And that is why I hate political parties. Especially political parties like the one that will get necessarily. Because at this particular point in time, one of the things that will wait for Apple now leadership, and APC lack leadership. You need a leader, you need somebody who for take the aim of leadership, wait for push and make sure say, man, this thing where they do so you're not crazy. If you think to say you crazy, some of we they will all get
the medicine.
Yes, and not to the paper self, What get the medicine because Christo, the Christ is a bit kumanyon. In it. You understand me? So because the party lacks that leadership, you find out say all kind foolishness they pass around the government. And that is what he's trying to bring out. That's the APC needs somebody who get the ability. You understand me? Somebody who get the boom boom. Waiting up, so wait talk. The SL people they know say no, this is not a leader with the talk because now somebody they only command the party, but they command the population, they command ordinary citizens, they command people for make a move. But at this particular point in time, it's very difficult for me to see that because when you start at the party and they stifle you, they will begin telling you about anti-party activities, tell you about this, tell you about that. Boku politics will begin to happen inside it. So they actually see the real character of people, and it's a sad thing because that not just for help we the people for towards certain person as leader. Me what this so I guess certain people if APC puts and say they are a leader. And that's thing they will know for say 2020 it's a long race because some of we go campaign against that one and they solidly because you're not giving people a chance for able to identify their leaders. People who have strong mindsets, people who have strong leadership capabilities, where the country need, people who have the vision that we need. They are not being allowed to do that, and it's the party and the particular problem.
And we watch for see what's in happen because we say we don't talk and they say we don't talk. This not about if you put dog safe, we go for doggo.
They're not crazy.
No, that talk they don't expire. If not like let's say people put dog now, let them see. Or let APC put dog, let them see. Go tell them say we not to matter be one a dog. Anyway, we continue. Not only talk of family members and no vex. Now matter being wife na talker. It's a matter being cabinet minister than a dog. So if you cabinet minister already still not a dog, wait that make you who move.
And trust me, when it comes to getting it, we the Americans will say, I got it.
You got it.
Yes.
You spoke about being on the mountain, looking down, which sort of like sounded biblical or Quranic. Are you an Islamist?
I am a Muslim. I am a Muslim, and I'm very, very proud to be a Muslim. I was born a Muslim, and I'm going to die as a Muslim.
Do you believe in the Sharia being the code of the country's, the penal code of Sierra Leone? Would you want Sierra Leone to become a Sharia state?
Well, that is that question is very, very. Let me be very respectful because you are. If it was somebody else, trust me, the allergy will be thrown out of the window. Yes, but what I'm trying to say is the Sharia law in Sierra Leone is not acceptable here.
So
because you have to be there. Sierra Leone is not equipped. So because Sierra Leone cannot be a Sharia state. There is no way. Because we are people that love, the prophet used to love, the other religions.
Right.
And he used to do business with the other religions. That's the beauty about Sierra Leone. We are religious tolerant. You see Christian married into Muslim, we celebrate each other's holidays. So how can you as a president even think about that? It's beyond but anyway, that is something I'm not even thinking about. I love my religion and I respect your religion. So whoever, that's why they said, Lakum dinukum waliyadin. There is nothing.
Each to their own faith.
Yes, everybody stays to your own.
Logo. This is the religious part. Don't clear that the logo.
No, it's very important way Jagaban able for clear this side. I think to see in the whole interview that this side actually arrest passionately. And I understand the passion because these particular aspects can either make it become popular or make it become unpopular. You understand me? It can make you win, it can make you lose. Because if he had gone down the line and says, well, being a Muslim, who sabi the Sharia, and the Sharia nine for this, nine for that, you don't put himself into problem. But what he said are the truth, and it's good that he accept the reality of what Sierra Leone be a state that allows the other religions to exercise and their rights and coexist peacefully.
We move.
It's not my job to make you a Muslim. It's Allah's job. If Allah wants you to be a Muslim, you will be a Muslim in a blink of an eye.
If you were to be the flag bearer for the APC and eventually you contested for presidency and you won, what would be your main priorities?
I have 6 things that I want to work on. But my topmost priority is healthcare. The healthcare in this country is a shambles. You see, ministers, rich people, even poor people are struggling right now to go overseas for medical. I have one of my friends that I love dearly. He's in Senegal right now, trying to get medical help. I work in the medical industry in America. I know the importance of medical. So we have to work on medical in this country.
How do you fix that?
Well,
it's a country that doesn't have
the infrastructures, the medical infrastructures in these countries are a mess. Have you been to Cottage? Have you been to Connaught? I wouldn't even want my enemy to go there. I went there, tears were running my eyes. You see young kids.
So how can you fix that? And I'm asking this because unlike in the United States, where there are medical insurance policies, unlike in the UK, where you pay for your own healthcare directly through the NHS, in Sierra Leone, nobody pays for health. Where will you get the funds to fix the health sector?
Well, the thing is, you see, one thing about Sierra Leone that we are blessed, we have minerals, we have riches that other countries are only dream of. You understand? We don't need to go seek help from outside world. Burkina Faso have done it. Mali is doing it. Even Guinea, our neighbors are doing it. We have resources that we can even afford to pay our citizens every month through the resources of this country. We are blessed. So anybody that is telling me that the government doesn't have money, they are lying to you. The government have money. What we don't have right now is good leadership. We don't have leaders that actually knows how to turn penny into leons. I've done it. In a place that everybody is dreaming to go.
Okay, so let's hold on the first. I think we'll talk about the health sector. I noticed something. Jagaban know the issue, but he don't know how to fix the issue. He get a passion for me within our right now, we dey help people them, we dey sick and other things them. He get passion for people them. He actually get passion for people. But I don't know how best he can work on in team. Let's tell you something. Like interview like this, like you be rightly saying in the beginning, if for in team, I not been sit down there, but in team for we don't sit down with them and coach them on waiting for do. When you know say they go on interview like this, you for don't get you different team them, we go tell you the different things the way you need. Anything, any sector you forget a solution to them. Any sector you forget a solution to them. If they talk about the economy, what you would do differently. If they talk about the health, what you would do differently. So Jagaban know the average things the way the people in the go through. But now, waiting is not able for tell we now how if we're able for fix them. It is scatter. It is scatter. And not able to get clear focus on exactly what he intend for do. Or how he feels say he able for address the kind of thing. Not get me wrong. Jagaban like people them. And Jagaban know the problem for people them. But he not able to know how for handle them in that kind of governance way.
When you don't do so, I think to say don't make a conclusion on why he answer questions the way he answered them. First of all, I want to say kudos to Jagaban for choose the medical sector for be, main goal for deal with if at all he become a president. Because definitely in main business in America and within the medical sector and caregiving, and therefore if I understand say that's my problem na Sierra Leone, don't go na Sierra Leone. Well, if you don't even need for day na the medical sector in America for no say Sierra Leone's medical sector is problematic. But I like where Umaru ask him that question as to how he would deal with them. And as you rightly say, you're not able to answer that question. Let tell you why you're not able to answer that question. Because probably not see medical insurance as a possibility in Sierra Leone. And probably again, all of this point to the fact that Jagaban, I wonder how much it is sidom around people and then they talk politics every day. Sometimes the people who they sit down with every day and just they praise them. You know, they sit down around people that we go to talk about how we can develop. Like, you know, so one time when we talk about that issue, say with Dr. Richard Conte, but when I maybe come up with the issue of having some kind of national insurance, and you talk to Richard Conte, say, I think they had planned that before. Then they plan for do that safe. You understand me? Forget national insurance. We will cover people and health insurance at the country. How for finance how for finance different sectors that thing where everybody get for go plan. So these are things we get for go sit down and look at. How do I finance the health sector? Now you talk about minerals. I'll make I tell you what's in the happen at the world today. That diamond they will look at. So China they don't begin manufacture diamond. They don't get machine and now they don't create machine and now then they manufacture diamonds and then they sell the diamond in $500. Okay. I know say some people will go for the rust, but some people they will not care. And the things that when they use diamond for, well, na go dwindle, except for other mechanized things. Them nine people go run for the actual diamond from the earth. But when it comes to jewelry and this and that markets the dwindle. We see say one of the diamond company will be they control most of the diamonds now the world right now. They lost almost $1 billion and they're about to sell. And all of them things that they happen. So you get to understand, say minerals, the world they change. And many people know they move their focus on certain minerals from certain country for one reason or the other. So you get to think of other ways and means, and you get for able for articulate that to the people, tell the people that which you want to say, well, what here they can do, now this are they can do first. So I do this way able help me for do this and this way help for Guyana. You see Salon problem. Salon problem, not so where they can talk and see that they go can say, well, me flagship program na education, then they can the flagship program na health, then they can the flagship program na this and that. You know work, you know for work for Salon. Because we get foundational problem. We get foundational problem. So you don't come up and say, I'm just going to take this one. Well, politicians will say, yes, take something as a flagship project. No. Sierra Leone itself could be your flagship project. Because Sierra Leone itself is in the shambles. So you need for, first of all, restore order. Sierra Leone order. Sierra Leone na lawless country, very, very lawless and backward country. Not orderly. So bringing order and stability and sanitizing the system in Sierra Leone could be your first project. And it could be something you can do within 2.5 years to sanitize the system, to bring order and discipline in the system, which has to deal with overhauling the legal systems itself, getting the legal system to work. Because when the legal system fails to work, all things will still be poor. Corruption will still be rife. What should they go to the health sector? When corruption will still be rife, when nobody can prosecute a nurse for misbehaving or a doctor for abandoning a patient. Nobody, you cannot discipline them, you cannot prosecute them. What you want to do? What people want to do? Why would they think of fixing Sierra Leone? Let people just abandon the idea of say, oh, I'm going to make this my flagship project. Not Tifman business now and the bra. Jagaban Abeg not take that advice, not follow that advice because not Tifman business now and
All right, you still watch the program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. We did review Jagaban. Maybe we'll take one more shot before we open the phone line for people in. We don't go far. We don't knock 25 minutes on top the 40. So we left 15 minutes. But we'll take one more shot. How about that?
Yes. We'll take one more shot.
You know, but this health system, I think, is a very nice one. Just that
Yeah, it's a good
team.
one. I agree.
And I agree with somebody who say when they reach now the bridge and they cross them, but that word they are not like you forget a clear view or vision of what you want to do. Yeah. We don't see 2000 almost where Ebola they cancel alone. Who ask Dr. Brema Kagbo if not so name, the chief medical officer. Say we corona de na not to corona, Ebola de na Guinness so to na go. In I tell we so reach at the bridge the crosser. Oh reach at the bridge now the bridge broke. People in dialect inside salon. So I not like that word.
Ebola moved to Sierra Leone.
Yes. Then they're not able to forget any idea for block the bridge for the. You know, see, we all know now most people are dying inside the country. So we need clear view of vision. Yeah. Jagaban a good man liking people them. And one thing about leadership, when you get the heart for help you people them, a very, very good thing. A very, very good thing. Now, like when you say you get this woman where you go pull in a village. Now, fine woman, but because of not exposed too much, you know they see beauty. If you like them and you feel saying a very good one, you can paper them for we. You know, we make that woman they come out. Would not be Sabian self in the Sabian street. Now, I like Jagaban. And not get the raw political experience, but he get business mind. He gets a love for him people. So always he need a very strong team, not to label a team. Team where they for looking at him face and say, pa, we know say that you employ we, but this thing you do not correct. Do this thing we are able for do this right. You employ we for guide you. We employ you for do certain things them. You know, not to the one way they look and say, this sector is important. You know, you just need somebody where they come up now you face. And are the kind of people and this person need, Jagaban. Not to all that is songs of praise for all the woman there. Hey, no, you need the one where they tell and say, this thing way you do so good, this is not good. Tell her in face. Let you see the reality. If you get possible, we know the freedom. We know the panic. Where you Jagaban they can begin tremble. If you get that person the way they stand up in their face, and not to the way they can see, don't know more they begin praise. Hey, we next president. Hey, we this. Hey, we no. Somebody we need for tell and say pass it all out.
That's kind of the people that are living around Jagaban.
Yes.
Hey, the power.
Hey, yes. Pass it all out. This now you do. This now you do. Next, a lot time for making this way. How about that? You look and say, okay, no. I say, pa, this one, okay, the way you do and so this one, Lord make and so and Lord see why it's like. If you get that kind of person, we know the freedom. We know the panic. You know, for telling the two. This man, they be a very, very good leader. Very, very good leader. Very, very good leader. But for me, I think he need grooming. He need nurturing. He need coaching. Not to the alaki politician. We don't co-opt till they don't tap for coach more. No. He need another, you need virgin for coach as well. People away we get passion, but it's sabi technocrat. Not to like Samoa Kamara. You need somebody we get the technicality for able for coach. No, because I don't talk not to like them corrupt politician. Then now not to like Samoa
Kamara need. Samoa Kamara not corrupt. I need. Samoa Kamara.
No. He don't talk and treat at all. He need possible for stand up to this government, not only for sabi technicality. All right, so let's take one more shot and then we can open the phone line for now.
America, you know the rules. Americans are very keen on rules and regulations. Right now, my company is classed to be the #1 company in the whole of PG County. We've won it 3 times in a row. That tells you how important of being an executive is.
And what does the company do in terms of healthcare?
My company actually provides services for individuals with intellectual disabilities. And also we help out with housing and medical facilities for all those people. And we have more than 50 to 60 houses right now. And we have 2 major administrative buildings. Each building is over $3 million. So our newest building that we just opened is over $3 million. And when I said it, everybody was saying, oh, $3 million. Go right now, the market value for that will be more than $4 million. So the thing about administration is you as a leader, you have to be disciplined enough to know that what is for you is for you, what is not for you is not for you.
Because you as a leader, you're supposed to be working for the people. The people should not be working for you. Because you are there. You are responsible. One thing I'm telling you, that's why I love Islam so much. Believe me, we are fighting to be leaders of this country. One thing that we are forgetting is, when I become the leader of this country, you know I'm responsible for that old woman in the village to make sure that her basic necessity is affordable for her. That is my responsibility. I will be questioned for that. Let me say that in Creole so these people can understand. You know, what you want for calm, you will be fit for leadership position. There are things that some of we they take lightly. Because I make not to everybody Allah they choose for be a leader. There are certain people who Allah they say, okay, you are they put you for leadership. Because if you not get sympathy for the people, you will never be a leader. Because Allah will not, because Allah loves us so much that He will bring somebody that will have mercy for us. If we insist, He will bring somebody that will. Anyway, so what I'm what I try to say is, when you the fit for leadership position, you are responsible for the people that you are governing or you are leading. Because when you that's a covenant between you and Allah.
Right.
That these people are going to be able to make their basic necessity become affordable. I'm not going to go to a village, go give that mommy money, or go na yanda go give that mommy money. But the rest, what we don't take as we staple food in this country, I go able for make it affordable, that mommy go able for buy, it put on a picking in table, let them eat. So that is the thing.
Right. And finally, in the event that you do not become the flag bearer of the APC, what will you do?
My becoming the flag bearer of the APC is important, but it's not that important. You know what is important? The first thing is the country. The second thing is the party. And the third thing is me. So if, God forbid, and I'm repeating again, God forbid, they did not choose me to be the, and I know it's a far-fetch, because that will never happen, by the grace of Allah. Because one thing I believe that Allah whispers to people, and then when Allah loves you, you know what He does? He will call Angel Gabriel. I love Mohammed Jagaban. Go tell the people, or tell the angels. Angel Gabriel will come down and tell all the angels that Allah has declared that He loves Mohammed Jagaban to be the president of Sierra Leone. So spread that's why go to the village. Even if there is one house there is Jagaban in that house.
If that doesn't happen, will you form a new political party, or what will you do?
The notion of forming a political party is not even in my mind. And the notion about me not being the flag bearer, I'm not even thinking about that.
Hypothetically speaking.
No, I just, those kind of hypothetical, I don't even, because it's not about me. It's about the people.
Can you imagine whoever emerges as a party's candidate?
That, of course, is the party that I'm supporting. It's not the individual. It's the party that I want to go to the State House. It's not the individual. We're carried along by the party, because somebody has to lead the party. If I'm fortunate to be the one, so be it. If somebody else is fortunate to be, so be it. So it's the party. We all love the APC party. But that is one notion I'm not even thinking about. You know why? Because I know, believe me, deep down in my heart, I know that I'm not bragging, I'm not boasting. I am the only person that can unite the Southeast and the Northeast, the Northwest together. I am the only one that can, because, you know, I've said this so many times, and I'm going again to say it. You know, I love my people. I love this country. Do you know what it takes for me to leave all the comfort that I have in America? Just imagine, by now I should have been in Miami or Barbados or Jamaica. There is nothing that I want that I cannot afford. But for me, that doesn't mean anything to me if my people are suffering. What actually, you know, when I be the camp holiday in Ayasu, why they come? Before the car, they make sure say deport them. We don't buy deport them. We don't buy the rest them. We don't buy.
I think this thing away they can say so now. For me, I well the thing. But this one always don't talk, so just now are they in line with that? Listen this one first, but maybe enough well.
Everything for make sure say then they cook every single day until people they eat until them better food before I go back in America.
That was before you entered
Before
politics.
I enter into politics.
So the question is, when you were coming all those years ago, why didn't you invest as much in Sierra Leone as you're investing now?
Listen, what you consider for the investment.
I have invested so many things. I get gas station, I get water station. One time I built, Nami Forbidon opened the biggest ever ice machine factory in Sierra Leone. 6 Mile. I spent over $800,000. Then somebody go to the government, that's where SPP just kind of power. They say now then get the land, destroy everything. People that don't build their life around that factory.
Is that in 2018, 2019?
Yes. 6 Mile. Then broke everything to pieces. Over 800,000 goes down the drain. But it doesn't bother me because I know that as an investor, you know, you have to expect that. So I move on. I did not cry over, because there's no reason for me to cry over spilled milk. They've broke the building, they've broke it. So what can I do? There's nothing, you can't fight the government. So I let it go. And I went back and start something new. And before I even come into politics, you understand? Because people, they don't know them. If you say, oh, because they don't kind of politics, now I make it do this, now I make it do this. Now, I've invested a lot in this country. Hey, they pay, then teachers, they won't need to get PIN code. I don't invest in nurses, they will not get PIN code. I don't invest in pastors them. I don't invest in imams. I pay suspect, I feed suspect them. Now then sell them every Friday. They make sure so they get home cooked meal. Then suspect them. Someday then they hold them out of something not to them doing, you know, and then they do 2-3 days. But at least once a week, then they get home cooked meal. Who then go eat. You understand? I don't build mosques there. I don't build churches there. There is so much investment that I've done. You know, the idea about, oh, I need a kind of Sierra Leone for can invest. I need to do this. I need to do that. If you don't invest in your country, who's how you go invest? If you don't create employment for your people, who's else you go create employment? I don't create employment in America. I get over 500 people there where they work for me. I get over 4 companies in America. What are they proud of for B? Say this na Jagaban. I get 2 of them. I get Blama assistant living. I get Blama gas station. You know, I get me our Care Inc. I get me Blama transportation. I have so many things. I mean, I even get Blama na Kosovo. Blama is in Kosovo. People then they ask me, what in are the mean?
So you see the thing? You get idea and know how to do business. But I think say it can start for answer, then it go down to something else. So I think say for short, it actually need somebody for mentor and more for coacher. You Mike. You Mike Arthur.
Sorry. Apologies, everybody. Because I think Jagaban is more business focused and is more business oriented. Therefore, whatever he sees it from the lens of business. Thing is, yes, you're not able to transpose that into a bigger picture as to how to deal with the country. You know, when Ernest Baikoma take over Sierra Leone, we talk say he go run Sierra Leone as a business, and we actually see waiting to do, you know, not to make Sierra Leone that a place of business and a place for business. And then when he say he go turn Sierra Leone into a works yard, we're also able to see waiting that he be able to also articulate that as well. So I think to say the problem with Jagaban in this entire interview now for able for articulate well as to how he go take all these business ideas and put them into building Sierra Leone. Waiting in need for look at for build Sierra Leone. Jagabani intention cannot be denied. There is no way we can deny say Jagaban no gets good intention. Jagaban has very good intentions, and Jagaban, I think to say he actually want to make difference in Sierra Leone. But then, like I say, first of all, you have to understand the difference between business, running your own business, and running a country. Because your country, running a country is it gets more for look at than making simple profit. The decisions are not always around money making. The decisions are just bigger. They are bigger than money making. Because on side where you go tinap for go, even though you're not president, you go tinap for say, and they can't do something here, you go see the party chairman call you say, Payanda, you're not going for do anything and that because now this, and this. And like how we own constitution say, party will pull you in power because the party will for suspend you. When the party able for suspend you based on the wetin happen Samuel Kamara, you come on power. So you are being forced to obey within the party structures they say. So Jagaban get boku thing for go sit down and look at and learn and study and understand. Like I say, for me, and nothing to say it's about him going back to school. No, it's about him surrounding himself with men, people that we get ideas on leadership, ideas on politics, political decisions, but also people that will help him for understand how he would take all of that business knowledge and bring that into running an economy, running a national economy, and then making it a success. I'm not denying wealth, I'm not denying a way to get, but I think to say Jagabani for go sit down and try to understand things more. I will talk more on like I say, when you look at what happened with this particular interview, I go also blame Jagaban team. Jagaban team will talk about that. That will probably just be my last word.
If that be the case, let's go see if we can get some few calls them.
All right.
I'll take some few calls them inside the program this evening, and then we can able to come back and finalize everything inside the program this evening or this morning. All right, so you watch the program. This is a program when we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Let's take a Arthur, please help me with the call, yeah? Because then the software forgets me. We take the first one.
Well, I forgot it's me.
You want to go behind the scene? Evening. Okay, let's attempt. Wait. Abdul, you get me?
Hello?
Abdul, you get me?
Hello?
You know, you get me.
All right,
Arthur, please.
Yes, caller.
We can blame Jagaban in team. Shame on them. But me go blame Jagaban. Pierre, you know how far I don't go for talk for Jagaban at this forum. Correct. You understand? Say this man a man way is too big for making loss. But if Jagaban they try for tell me say he not able for prepare himself for an interview like this, they tell me say they prepare for rule Sierra Leone. This is an interview. Imagine the expectation of Jagaban before he go inside this interview. It be low. People are not expressing, but it low. And at the time, this way, if I don't turn this thing around, it keep people quiet. You just see and say, they carry the idea of them, but you're not able to elaborate on them. What if you be not like all your ideas them done? Mm-hmm. You can look from them and explain to people. Now that's Apple inside this interview. Let not be say one, sometimes this man arrogant too. And then let not Apple say sometimes people and just they around a number for Likam. And that is not a good thing. The man gets so much potential. A self-made billionaire. Your organizational skills, you're not able to elaborate on a thorough one for sell yourself. But low criticize that for make you do well the next time. Thank you.
Right, thank you very much.
All right, scholar.
Yes, take the other one, Arthur.
All right, scholar. You name and say you call from. Yes.
Morning, Amir. Sorry.
Yeah, good morning.
Sorry. Me, what's your one try for talking at Sengepe? Mother Biono get 1 cent. 1 cent. But in policy, the way it talk, way bulldoze, way it snap, it talk, people they follow him. Remember, work 22 years. They kind of follow him. Tell me that you can be president of our country. So for me, Jagaban, this in talk where they talk about money, talk about this. Yes, if I forget money, without money, they do anything. But we need posting rights now where they can't tell. We say we want justice for them people that will die. We want justice for people that will don't run away. We want justice for people that are exiled. We want justice for people that will not want seat. One program then get so for the constitution. Jagaban will not hear nothing we can't tell we to go tell say go able for do for our country. We don't want that right now. APC people will not want that. We want this power for go. And when they go then for all them justice for the next person, they can't for can do. We want person where they can't tell we say we they get light 3 days, we get some 3 days. Post where they can't tell we say they be in water, post where they can't build hospital for we. Post where they can look people over overseas, we get retirement place for go back now we country. Now we want. We don't have post where they can't tell we say we money did. Don't first of all APC Senge, not to the delegates and they vote for them. Not to the delegates there. So Jagaban want to tell me say them delegates and they don't get them all where they can't vote for them. APC, una try for teach una people them make tomorrow when they not go vote for Jagaban, make APC people and can say they not vote for Jagaban they retire. Una try for preach to una people them make they able for understand and delegates the vote and Jagaban will not see it. He send the particular message what we want, the message what we want here, and also up to it. They make with a big APC because some of them in the pan politics, but now we pay attention pan politics because once you report where they can preach par we for tell we say we people that will die, what today we they cry for, we people that will they whole people who don't come out. We want to see what they hold them and make the country, make what they know go back in our country. More work as a one team na salon what we don't use for. Thank you very much.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Kola. Thank you so much, Kola. Thank you. Next. Hello, Kola.
Yeah, this is Batunga.
All right, Batunga, go ahead. So, Pepe, go put picture for me. Yeah.
Okay. So,
yeah, Batunga, continue.
We don't see now why Jagaban made a take interview then, right? Now this will be all the call on say make the man can make it can articulate in vision. We don't clearly see now say one the man not able to articulate anything will go make sense. Now they can't post in this way if he say if I run for president. But again, I'm not gonna blame him. Matter be all lower the standard. So anybody if he say he can run for president, it will be a sad state that somebody like this will be a president for one whole country. For do business, Usai Jagaban not try. Jagaban for just not stick to in business. It goes alone, it go invest there, make a politician they go run to him. But cool people that don't say this, and me say they support this. If Jagaban be just goes alone, it go invest within it they invest. It go take care of certain problem the way the country gets. And if you say people then go scrutinize like how they do so right now. It don't make a big joke of himself. But the good news, 2028 is not going to happen. Now they laugh and say this and say that. 2028, the closer they get to them, we don't know now say 2028 it is far from happening.
All right,
so now the only good news is, but if more say God forbid there is 2028 and somebody like Jagaban become president, whether they surround themselves with, they go surround themselves with people them we no passer, and then people that they get for the advice them, and what you advise them now in your vision that I don't think so. So may the man stick to business, man. Jagaban they far from politics. If I just
all right, Kola, thank you so much.
What they do so all the boast, I get this. But cool Salomon and they that Prince George's county the way they talk about. We say don't win so many awards. We're not so true.
All right, thank you very much, Batunga. Thank you.
We're bigger than them.
Thank you.
Yes, Kola. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Kola. Your name and who you call from?
The Mamina Gongwatu. I call from Mambatu. Wait, see me to say about Jagaban. And before I say anything first, after and Timbepe, when I thank you for my critiquing. Very, very low. We are doing a lot of good job. But I have confidence with Jagaban. The problem where we get in a salon is colonial mentality. Say we get for please the white man. We get president then Dubai. We get president then Qatar. We don't even speak English, but then get one of the best currencies, the way strong in the world. We get Taure. We just come from army and grab Burkina Faso. Today we see the vast changes where they go on at Burkina Faso. Now, people are looking forward for lies. People that work for Cassie don't begin lay all sort of lies. Now we aid and they can't do this and they give free this, free that. Now that's what they look for. Look, Jagaban is walking the talk. You know, they just talk the talk. It's walking the talk. So if people them able to understand this man, the heart of humanity, it will be better for we, that's alone. It will be better and try to decolonize our mindset and focus on how you can deal with the poor indigenous person in Sierra Leone. How these people feel about the presidency. People that for once, they don't want for Sierra they speak Rio or Timini or Limba. They want somebody where they speak the English smoothly. That is mentality of slavery. That's they don't do to we all along from the day of independence. How long we get for independence? Please, people, change your mindset and look at the future. Somebody will care, who really care about him people. Now, thank you. Let God bless you now.
Thank you, two caller. Thank you, ma. Next caller. Yes, caller. What's your name and where you call from?
This is Kailondo from Jersey.
Yes, sir. Kailondo, go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. Me, Mr. Jagaban, he get potential. We allow not dispute that. But me, my greatest advice for Mr. Jagaban, let be Dankute of Nigeria. So let can be our own Dankute of Sierra Leone. He get money. He get money. Let's forget about politics. These politicians, they are not sober. This guy get vision for the country, but even if he take power, the ministers, then the people that will get for council around, and they got to be corrupt. Me advice for him. To God's sake, let be our Dankute of Sierra Leone. Let invest the money in Sierra Leone. Let forget about them politicians. Then two parties are not go help him. You understand? This guy he get money. Dankute, he in Nigeria. Ain't not to president this, but ECOWAS the inviter. AU the inviter. For go give speech. For go talk about, law be fair. If this guy be president self, they're not going to help him. And he not go and go to the Eastern Bloc. He not go and say North Korea supporter, Russia supporter, because they go seize all the assets there. You understand? So let just be a private citizen. We go able to control himself, doing business. Let the Sierra Leonean they enjoying wealth. Nine that no more. God bless you.
Thank you very much, caller. Next, yes, caller. What's your name outside you call from?
Yeah. Yes, I call from California. Today, I don't know how to call this program, but if I said I call them the least time, I completely bias program against Jagaban. All right? We didn't miss the points at every given time. We always see say people where we speak, articulate themselves well in our society to the international world, to the white-man world, now for present out there. Then guy always sit on soda power. The Mother faction, they're all the list where they get a masters. They list the masters. But look what they do to the country today. How much wreckage they don't bring Canada country. It is not about how well the man is speaking English or how whose kind of degree is stack up my head. Now, what did they able to produce? The thing that we Jagaban don't do, let any flag bearer, both the SLPP and the APC, make them come forward. This man gets his own ability for taking money where he work hard for and spend up by himself and in people. If Jagaban pull $1,000, he go tell Berry Nosh or $500, go give the needy people in Sierra Leone. A do am out of your own volition, not to lose it for them. The country getting resources, the country they collect taxes from its people. The people for live by their own resources. Instead, now the opposite. I think so when they look for somebody where they go loot again the country, just because in the name of say a educated, they get degrees and I hear. We're not gonna lie.
All right, Scholar, thank
And
you.
for see when I sit down at this podium
You're
today,
telling me up.
when I criticize this man, up to the way where he sit down, he absurd, he's sad, and disgraceful.
I know what answer, but I think say yourself na another disgrace. Because you know they understand. Nobody not talk, nobody not criticizing English and Creole. Nobody not criticize them. Now the first thing and the way you forbid all listen for. But you just can't talk what you want for talk no more. The same stupidity when they talk about. Una need focus. Una just there for label and any this thing. I know if answer possible, I go answer you first. No take other call at all.
All right, so maybe bring me up.
Go ahead.
All right. Then the next call. Come. People follow listen. Yes, caller. Your name outside the call phone. Now sorry for me at the Cham Ghana. Caller, your name outside the call phone.
Okay, let's take other one.
But you just can't talk what you want for talk no more. The same stupidity.
Okay, I don't talk. I don't jam down. Caller, your name outside the call phone.
Yeah, the call from Riyadh. I to left for the cham within public television, please. That cham, you know, they work like that. You can drink.
Almost say you don't say a cham na public television.
Please.
No. I can't. Almost say the cham.
Jagaban.
No, we can angry. We don't say una say no to formal program. Allow the man lay
Almost say the cham. Almost this you don't say the cham na television.
Hello, go at all.
Okay, Jagaban, myself, me na one of the man who have the support. I still a supporter anyway, by the way. Yeah, for me, what's he envision? Now, caution in the exam, you know, we able to analyze everything what he planned. First of all, it not be flag briar yet. It's just a potential. Who know if they will get him? If they boast all them boast there, for letting not let himself down. Okay, for me, what he asked Jagaban, me I don't see long time ago. Let Jagaban be a running mate for any flag bearer when a good person, that's alone. Let them work as a team. Me, I did nominate them for running mate. Let them learn a lot of things for the country. You get a lot of things to give. So if you be running mates, now it's fine. That's my own opinion. Now, good candidates, don't get me wrong, but I want to let you learn a lot of things at the country. If you be a running mate, now fine candidate. And may God bless, let you succeed. Thank you, guys. Okay, bye.
Next caller. Next caller. Yes, your name and outside the call phone.
I mean, that the call from me. I'm so happy for be back. I'll be regular listener, but after like 2 years, I don't come. I don't see the other fellow in to be paid to talk all that. It's not Babu here. Babu. Fine. Meet up with not again with the team or with meet up.
No, Babu.
Okay, fine. Okay. I'm glad for be back. It be like more than 2 years and I'll be well, so I don't come back. But anyway, concerning Jagabani issue, the problem I believe we begin start forget now the minerals. The mineral yearly it talk right, but the performance with the mineral, the looting of the mineral and Boku. Most of the mineral in the common this country are smuggler. Governments they get nothing but the mineral business and the mineral need governance. That thing will go for put in place. I didn't get for statute. You need governance, special governance at the mineral. You have to talk to the mineral wealth we salon get salon for this prosper and the right that side. They also supposed to need governance. You understand? That's not the problem. Same for the fisheries, all in governance. Not about they overfish, people come Guinea, they can fish in a salon. Jagaban on that side, it talk perfectly correct. And the other thing why they try to talk back is that the other politicians they wouldn't know since have talk. Waiting yearly they don't input in terms of investment at this country. Maybe one politician for who get independence, they yearly don't invest. get beaucoup investment in Jagaban. And as I said, then before you be president to investment in Jagaban, don't forget that. You also have to say, probably the praise. You get once in life, God bless you something. You get for like that one. Give people more hope, more chance. Necessary being plan for fame money for the own. That man, he right way talk say he get chance only the Bahamas right now. But you know, Bokuma and Saloma they get money. No can Saluka invest. Probably you get Saloma and maybe get money for Jagaban. So no can Saluka invest too. Then say the money they say then go to other country then go invest. They no can Saloma. But Jagaban don't choose for come. At least that effort they will don't make. Whatever investment be, you know, go invest for employ everybody, but they have small amount, you don't begin praise them. You won't begin encourage them water they within at the other world, right? Outside salon. You begin praise them for when they come in at the most salon for grow. We need people at diaspora for can't help salon. You know what that I would don't get dinner salon, say put in a power, look at it on the they like it today. So if you get one with more diaspora, then you count their money, at least you go for all and final. If we allow
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now that's what finance will come back.
Thank you. Thank you.
I tell
Thank you
you
so much, Kola.
but if you not believe, don't try no more that thing.
Thank you very much.
One all they Jagaban don't say, ask them say, which are the investments that salon, please. That is what I'll make you do for me.
Okay, thank you. God bless
I'm
you.
really happy for sooner. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll take two last callers if you're available.
All right. Okay.
But whilst we wait for the call them for coming inside, you see Salomon. Okay, let's take them quick.
Thank you. God bless you.
Go ahead.
Yes, caller. You need me to say the call.
Hello, yeah. We are.
Caller. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You need?
good evening. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Salon. Yeah. Now, hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. You don't like.
Yeah. In relation to Jagaban issue, now we now begin the propaganda things. Dangote for don't be president na Nigeria. Dangote will he get all what it takes. But one thing, if God not choose you for let you be, it not mean say maybe if he help the people and the people for propaganda are saying that you for be president. No. If Jagaban decide for choose for do good, no look at us say yeah maybe, but it not mean say maybe now because of us a president. No. Maybe since if he become president, it will be worse than what he can do at the moment. So to me, Dangote for don't be president in Nigeria. But in get all what it takes. In get money past all man Africa. So for let people and begin this because of Jagaban don't begin. And politics, people and they choose politics now this will country now. We quick Salomon, they will quick for fool, then quick for foolery. Because also man don't begin the point in 1, 2, 2 trillions begin camp pour and say, oh, this money and this posse I get money, this posse I get money. Come on. No, not begin to look at them kind thinking, then they will begin to know. Then can wait then they that man they not been done to do them thing that they before for say now you need something. Now something you need from we the people and now we look at that. Not been done decide for tools for do good before. Now politics na if you can decide for be president, all what in important. This power week in the receiver. So let's salon people are able to get reasons and look at and say that we pray for let God still continue for giving good leader. That is we prayer. But Lord not look at it because of the man couch balls there or because they do good, then they will for begin look at and saying that oh this is the best leader. No, more not determined by that.
God bless you.
You know,
thank you, caller.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Take last call.
Hello, caller. Your name and where the call from? Hello, caller.
Okay, it fight with the network, not from Salon. We take the last call if you're available in 2, 3, 5 seconds. There we go. Arthur, it is inside.
Hello, caller.
Divided by 4.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yes, caller. Your name and where the call
yes,
from?
hello. Yeah,
Yes,
call from down under. I miss the program, but however, I get the opportunity for listening to So the few callers them we didn't call. Me want say me go up to salon see and I know even Dr. Sheka Provin Stephen we I go up on that. I see I been the leave. So it's not the most educated man, but it was now what he don't do, what he do some of the legacies and they'll still they see me a day with them be lemon. Or they still we pull in a school, we can see. The last president we can intend it was Samuel Kayondo. That been the last president to them pass and pull in a school you can see. And a student with them done the new road. And I see Shaka Stephen Stadium. And I see you building the legacies and they then still which is important which the individual they do. You understand? I will give you another example. Even Conte when I been we take over after Sheku Toure, you know been go school. But we don't be president, that they then can learn and then teacher. You understand? See he end up be even though one will argue that he was a dictator, but he helping people them. You understand? So presidency, now just I can go now another example. We bought out in the studio and I'm a fan of Donald Trump. Donald Trump not to the most dedicated man. You understand? But he did try. So the notion, I don't know side this team be sure I choose me watch them. I know see things same way, watch them way. People know we know to the way people are not gonna be happy with. But people and the man let them get a chance. I know they support him. I'm not interested in Sierra Leone policy that, but we they see what in a man they do. And me I watch the interview with Umar. You understand? Not the best of interviews, but now learning curve and day. You understand? And that don't mean say then the man so say no go even be say the flag be our. But what he do, the man he has a passion of what he's doing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not sabi this man, and I don't know him. You know,
Thank you very
somebody
much.
that mad and intimidate. But if the man choose to be a politician, he get money. I don't feel see.
Thank you, my brother. God
I
bless
know I
you.
see. As you brother for the first time, he dey vex at the studio. Ali, please, no vex. Come on.
No, I'm not vexed. So I think what you talk, I don't know if you hear me, but anyway, thank you very much.
I don't know, Ali.
Thank you,
continue
caller.
to say, you're a very cool guy.
Thank you.
No, do that
Thank
again.
you, sir. Thank
Me,
you.
I dey
Thank
appeal
you.
to you.
Okay, thank you.
Publicly,
Thank
no
you.
do
Thank
that.
you.
You
Thank
know,
you.
man, we very calm.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
What they talk about what they see at please una no react una left the let them switch.
No, so tell them they fight for
Things
one
right
thing.
for now.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Jagaban is a fan of this program. Please una
Yes.
bring a Canada then me want
Thank
say.
you, my brother.
Una
God
bring
bless you.
can talk now. Ebola just let all have a very blessed
All right,
weekend.
you
Yeah.
too.
Thank
Bye.
you very much. Bye.
You see, waiting people in the midst, and this man talks so. Jagaban interview, a good one, but not to the best of interview. And that person we react to, we don't make him very clear, say, me, I appreciate that he speak, he talk Creole. We talk and say, the language not in the problem. And we talk and say, he get potential. But he just need for lay, he get the right people and we surround them, for let them guide them. Waiting bias about that. They say analysis. They say how they call it, you analyze the person in job. You say bias. This now a problem. May I be honest to now? Because on elect somebody, because on the benefit from somebody. You know, before this term, a lot of people used for say, me nas Jagaba, me did this, me did that, me did this, me did that. So what happened today? Una not just like for tell somebody to na in face. Now una problem that one day. Una just believe say for talk bare yard. Now na the best solution. Hey, the party works are. Hey, papi will do with you. Hey, my father, my this, my uncle. No, help the man for let him know say, I get this small thing on my shelf where I need for clean up. Now that we talk from the initial stage of this reaction. We talk say, we can't say now from we honest points. We not go be 100% because not to wait we they say go be you pleased with, or not to waiting with they say you go happy with. You not go be happy. But if you na person way, you focus thinking, you love this man as you claim for be, listen carefully and listen to the critic. take am, una use am for do the best for am. It get potential. It get business in mind. But it need for do more things them. We don't sit there and talk, say, most of the politicians, and I don't talk on this, I don't talk on several times, and I'm not afraid for talking before nobody. Nobody know the rights now when I'm a politician. If today una don't sack me to Jagaban, una will be they say me na Jagaban. Una they say all thing about Jagaban, and they even doing a digital content program and they bring Jagaban inside.
Today they say you guys are content.
Then today they say me bias against Jagaban. Then it means say una sick. Una just not like to. I don't sit down, don't talk am na yaso. Say I no get no politician where they endorse right now. Where they endorse right now. I no get no politician where they support right now. We dey wait for the person where they put. But not get me wrong. They not they go take dog them put am for we or then say we they can support her. No. We no get right for vote. But then for put person where we feel say salon people for trust and if we able for stand up for we. Not to just any kind of person. So if we use this opportunity today for criticize things the way Jagaban do, we talk about the sitting position. You we can't talk so. Boy, you back. Now no say bing, you just feel lost, but you not like the guy. You the see president, the Sidom, he kicking foot, he is in sus to the camera. I talk and say we know they address Jagaban as somebody, just an ordinary politician. We address her like a president. Because we get what they call ethics. You get protocol for follow. If we know Bilam right now, who stay you want for Bilam? We don't become president. Now you want Bilam. So I talk and say they for us in foot na small thing, but na very, very big thing that one day. Na very, very big thing. Who say you don't want to see president they sit down, they talk, they in foot pan camera. And how did it happen? So if we say this, we want for guide them. Some criticism and listen to them, please. And correct that small mistake for tomorrow. The man gets heart. He get golden heart. He like in people and he able for do for him people. But that is not enough. That's not enough. We not say a lot to you something. With the kind with the kind of money where Jagaban get right now, and not they know who that love him. And not they know. Because most people when they come, then they come near him because of waiting them the benefits from him. And me, I like waiting a benefit from person. Where I want for tell you to, I tell you to. I don't care how you look me, I don't care how you take me, I don't care if you take me, say, I know they support your idea. Not to the benefit we may they get, but how best we can help for shape you to the way how everybody for accept you. Even when we not touch on the interview, you know most people don't talk about this interview. So if we talk today, we make sure say we pick some things there. Una waiting at the team of Jagaban. If una self make badat, or una take and make everything on her heart, or take and make grudge against we, it's up to you guys. It shows that una not ready for land. But if una take am, una listen, take something out of the 1 or 2 hours we'll talk. Now 1 great minute it makes sense. Why you not go make use of the 1 minute? And to away the rest and just tell you that nonsense when I'm talking that, and then when I address the one issue we'll talk about. I beg, let we accept them in good faith. Honestly, Jagaban na a very, very strong fan of this. So we use this. I repeat and I repeat. Now Richard Conte in face, I dem Macaulay in face, and other people them. I don't talk complain once a me no they support anybody right now. Waiting again where for do. Waiting again. If I'm very much biased, but Richard Conte they can pay we. Would I know how they can pay? Richard Conte, you know the brasa, we there for you, sir. Yeah, we there for you. And inside my heart, it not cool. Jagaban, now we made you day. Jagaban is they agree with $2,000 they can use for. Then it not cool with me. Hey, I know they satisfy person, now my conscience are they satisfy. Where I come here so for consider, I love money, I want money, but I want forget the money the right way I forget her. Not to forgo lay belay, you mass on top me back. You give me what you want, forgive me. then I happy about that day. I no go ever do am. I know they ever do am. Now I make the yard safe. I know they take phone. Atobo, we had one money. Give me this so amount. Anything what you do, if I for call Ato, if I not call Ato na yeah, maybe it's shame. I dey talk and say, we dey call this person, you know. And if Ato give we, I dey come back, we talk and say, Ato don't give you. You will know, you know. You will know, you don't know. So we criticize or we analyze or we react to this interview, not in bad faith, not with heavy heart, not with grudge, not with malice, not with bad heart, but in good faith. Then say, Uda Sabi Wasi and they eat with big people. Not to forget the money na the thing. Now forget the right person where they stand up now you face and tell you the right thing. And now forget the person where cool, where they around you, where they help you. Before I be the see how they call them money talks. I don't know his name. I see now they call Jagaban father. Now I make on them a quote. It's a be all how for teach people them how for make money. But I wish certain thing and they I don't know how deep they can talk. Because of how they see how close them be. I wish they go to sit down with them and talk to them on certain things them and not fair. But I do wonder if he always they say father, if he could get my for tell him father the two. Or able for coach him father certain things them for make he able for come out productively. I rest for now at all.
All right, Pierre, thank you so much. It's very, very interesting as we get silent people the reaction. And it is sad that this reaction they come up from people we believe to be educated. So the very first thing we do now, first of all, this is a television program and this is an informal program. An informal program, a program most people can just get us sit down and then talk things. And what we do now is an analysis. We will say analysis, we break things down and look at the good and bad side of waiting the person talk and how we talk them and waiting it will mean. We can even give meaning to them. And some of them meaning that they know to even waiting the person mean at the end of the day. But another thing I also for make excuses, but I don't say this, let we all understand this. Yeah. One of the reasons why Sierra Leone not able to make progress now because we get sentimental mindset. That is to say, when we don't see somebody, we just don't like this person. We don't even need for know the plus or minus of the person. We don't even need for knowing background. We don't even need for know in attitude or in character. You understand? At the end of the day, once we don't like her, now we say we don't like. Some of the things that I want to talk now, so they are very, very unfortunate. For any of you for come out and talk, say there has never been any politician who don't invest in Sierra Leone. It's a shame. It's a shame. Because one of the ways where many times politicians they come in as Sierra Leone through investment. Not only investment, also through dishing out money freely. That is a common, very, very common thing in Sierra Leone. And for say investment, yes, politicians and they don't invest in Sierra Leone. Politicians they already invest. And for you, they say, oh, Jagaban, they left in country, go spend your and money. I can tell you politicians that we're still in Sierra Leone right now, they give money. Based both from the APC and the SLPP, politicians that they sponsor, where they give scholarship to picking them. From where in the primary school to college. One means scholarship, they have over 1,000. I know politician where they give scholarship to about 800 picking them right now in Sierra Leone. He's a politician. Then APC. I know politician them where they do boreholes. I know politicians them where they go to communities, where they help people them financially. When they talk about begging, I know you shall be almost politician away, Sierra Leone politician away good so for go cry begging. When they go to cry begging, they give millions and millions of it. It's a shame. You should not be talking about that. Sierra Leone should not be making that as an excuse. That don't make Jagaban the perfect person. And this time they hurt me when they talk about Jagaban as if other people have not been kind, other people have not been good. Politicians have not succeeded in building the country. We know. But when it comes to using money for going inside politics, Sierra Leone politicians have been doing it. And they've been doing it right now. We face every blessed political season. They don't do this thing here. Okay? So it's sad when they come up with that kind of thing and they. Yeah, I don't tell you now. If people that will get sense, I know about Uncle Joe. Maybe they say Uncle Joe in program that they make for picking them. When I know about you talk about investment, you know what levers do in farming and all of that thing and they up Leicester. There comes a time where levers may supply if how they call it vegetable season come out. If levers in farm the up Leicester don't produce vegetable, a problem for people that they eat where they eat vegetable. But off Creole people them. We want cabbage and carrots and runner beans and this and that. It was problem for many of us, for most of us. So people have been investing. Okay, but now we see somebody will come with something very big. Yes, it's good. It come with bosses, it's good. You talk about in bike business, it's good. You talk about this, it's good. But let us not use that to cry others down. That is one. And number two, let us not use that for say he's the best. You don't know heart. Waiting all of these things are the opportunity where they give you. And for let we sit down and carefully look at the individual. Is this person right for we? And una for respect people the right. That I going to tell nobody like respect people the right for able for make their own decisions based on waiting they see and able for say waiting they feel. Sierra Leone, most of una when they do that, they cry against Mother say Mother the old una right, Mother the people the rights they do. But at the same time, Mother they do not they do so now. The same thing. No respect for freedom of speech, no respect for people their opinion, no respect for people their personal thoughts. It's completely wrong. It's not done. We cannot be doing that to ourselves and then we say we want the best. We say we want the best. What to make other people not fall victim to, well, I will use the word victim to this kind of thing, this kind of analysis. Not because they don't do it. But let's check you could pull an interview today. Let us hold Ibrahim Kaya back. Let Ibrahim pull one interview today. Let us hold they can sit down on your back. Let Samura pull interview. Let us hold they can sit down on your back. Let us see what they can sit on your back. We'll do it. For anybody, we'll do it. Okay, so do you are the big. Are the big. Let me just respect ourselves. Let me not use every opportunity for what they call person for blast somebody or for rob and power. Now they can ask me, oh, waiting on your own and this and that. We get right to your opinions. Just like I want to get right to an opinion them, and we respect everybody and personal opinion. Now so we had get right to we opinion. What we sit down now, so what would they talk? Okay, we they talk based on what we sabi, based on the knowledge that we get. Now we own personal opinion, so we get right to that. And if we forget a decent and proper developing democracy, we get for land for respect diverse opinions. So if somebody come and say, oh, this, listen to them. In fact, and that make we get a better country. And make I tell you something. When I feel to say what we do so is against Jagaban. Well, funnily, that shows how myopic some people their mentality is. Because what we do so actually create a very strong foundation for Jagaban. First of all, it's free publicity for us to sit down and talk about it. Number two, it shows the importance of who he is. For make we even sit down and talk about it, and it shows say important. Number three, we able for bring out what they call the strength and weaknesses and points them out. Something where even the people that they sit down there not get mind. Some man not get mind for analyzer. Number four, it make people able for ask deep questions about Jagaban. Is it that Jagaban in Team 9 Week or Jagaban?
Well, at this they not understand because plenty thing and the other people and don't do interview. We not able to even look at them now jump and pass.
I tell you, we just say look at we jump and pass and go their way. Say this one not important. So please let us learn to respect one another and now end with Jagaban in Team. Jagaban in Team, like tell you now. At the big una. Wanna make sure say. Please, wanna make sure say wanna learn for do justice to Jagaban. These are the first one. Well, by the time we see the next one, we want to see an improved Jagaban in delivery and an improved condition for interviews. Okay, for interviews, in posture go change. Waiting you go say they change. But also somebody who don't master the communication skills. Somebody who able for articulate waiting in their mind, able for bring out everything. You don't need for bring everything out 100%, but you're just able for touch on things then based on the kind of question where they ask them. Especially so when questions they don't show at the question then before time. Una for sit down and get sessions of discussion with them. Sessions of discussion with them. Not to just official discussion, but una can make a normal discussion una get that. But when they ask you this thing and this you talk, let una get argument around that. Let some people come up with the idea. No, then the professional will come and tell them, okay, no, this one they talk about your character. This one they talk about your policy. Who will talk about policy now? This. Something and they just need for talk one or two things direct to the question. And that makes it fine. So if anybody they go to Jagaban now, they go and tell Jagaban, say, nothing wrong with that interview. You wicked. You when they talk, say nothing wrong with Jagaban interview. You wicked. You don't like Jagaban and you don't like the country. All what you wanna be na guy for money. Me I dey talk every blessed day. Most of una na for money una dey be enough for. You guys, you are not sincere about him making a name. Because if you're sincere about him making a name, you go be sincere about giving him the right kind of information and help him to come out and do what's right. But because una just think to say the ordinary man at the street na Sierra Leone, where you get money, get for votes for you, na him make una dey continue for do so. Because I think to say everything's about going out and giving people money. But like what Jagaban is saying, say people don't change. Well, we go ride on with the change by the grace of God. We go ride on with the change. But this is what I want to say. So please, in Jagaban's team, when I look at what they do every now and then, and please, we must have another interview at the Beguna. Whether it's going to be in 1 month, in 2 months, or 3 months, there has to be another interview. If another interview not happens, then you guys are creating a big problem. If we not do another interview, but there has to be a second interview. And the opportunity for Jagaban to come out and talk to people, they need for continue so that people can get used to in communication style. Because this could be his own communication style. Many people don't know. It could be his style. So at the end of the day, people understand, say, oh, this is how this person communicates. That's fine. Okay? So that is it. Thank you so much.
All right, so and the family members, I want for this two on the so I want for tell on behalf of the Weird family team, I want for tell Osh to Imranti as a loss Imama. Sorry. Imranti lost Imama. So we want for say Osh to him. You know, Imranti Mama na been fine woman. Fine woman. I wonder you see Imranti artist it is even still the blood fine. Papa fine, Mama fine. Anyway, so we want for say Osh to may take out, we not say, a lovely mother, especially person like this, we just want for say take out. Yeah, take out him man. So this night, Mama, say I authority tell you, we fine woman. Yes.
Also.
Ah well, that's what the
also, yeah, we no say him on na for and so.
Okay, well, Ato, since you say that, they like you the reverse version of that, quick.
We know say him on but na for and so. Asho, yeah. We know say Mona, but not for and so. Yesterday we been there together. We laugh, we talk, we make, we plan. You say tomorrow you go do this. Tomorrow you go this. But tomorrow no belong to man. Now God know waiting tomorrow hold. When God call and say, come home, nobody able say wait. So even though we heart they cry, even though we tears they fall, we bow we head before God because nine get the final call. Asho, yeah. We know say Mona, but not for and so. Asho, yeah. Asho, yeah. We know. Mama Osha cry small, Papa wipe your tears, picking them, una hold on self, God dey with unaya. We know say the chair go empty, we know say the voice done quiet, we know say when we call the name, nobody go answer back, but all the love where he left behind, all the good way he done do, we go carry him inside we heart, till God call we to. Asho, yeah. We know
All right, so we want to say us to Imran T in family, Grandpa Imran T of the Bafa, Imran T where we can call, the grandpa. Want to say us to and the entire family, the two family, as they lost their mama, we na Martin Aisa, Omoyemi, Titi Lope, Olivia Touré. We, of course, a loss in life yesterday. Well, we're not going to say a loss in life, but they can say life well spent, ain't it? I thought.
Yes, go home to glory. Go home to glory
Yes.
yesterday. Because
Call
this
to
now, almost years now. This now 98 year. Lord have mercy.
yes.
2 years more for 1 century.
And in fact, now 98 year, 28 days, 98 year, 2 months, 30 days. 1 more day for Lego, 3 months.
Woo! So he just spent the 98th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
He just enjoyed 98th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Oh, mommy.
Mm-hmm. So
This guy blessed. Well,
yeah.
Imran, this not to take for cry.
No.
This guy beg here. This guy beg here. This not to beg. He said, this is a funeral.
Now that one where we can go and spray boku powder.
Yes, this is a funeral. This is a funeral. Yeah, I want to
okay, this is not funeral, not a burying.
Yes, this is a burying now.
A life well spent.
Yes, yes. This is a celebration. This is a celebration of life.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a celebration of life.
And celebrating a legacy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, wonderful.
All right, Imran, I hope say this one go cheer you up. I'm not saying no easy because for you, na you mama.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Oh, yes.
The grandpicking name, okay, we can understand, but mama na mama. Maybe. Imran, like I say, you must cry other than that. You know, sir, we na grandpicking them, so we'll not about take this thing serious. Yeah, we can have grandpa. In fact, great grandpicking.
Aisa Omoyemi Titi Lope.
Yes, so Imran not take big. We understand, especially where something a die you not day, and kind of very much difficult for receiver. But we pray to God, let God encourage you. And in we don't go, let God forgive any of your mistakes. And una self we don't left, let God continue for cover una. That's what we people can say. Let guide and protect una, and make sure say lead una in the right path.
Oh
you
yes,
know,
let God
this
get
is a real blessing.
That's what young people can say. Let God get good road.
Good road, yes. Yeah. So one for tell you one more time, Osh. And Osh, and to you and the entire family, yeah, Imran T. Osh, yeah. Okay, Grandpa Osh, yeah. Osho, yeah.
I say pick for one they call me. Atobo. I say Grandpa. I didn't tell you. If Grandpa is that interesting, must know how we mama and papa they very very interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay,
Grandpa take heart.
Me not all the interesting at the local, but watch this mommy at the age.
No, she's now this one is say she's God's design.
Yes.
Because look at her age, look the kind of smile and face, look way beyond. This mamia, we be young. I mean, with them parents. Look age.
Okay, well, watch this one where it choose for design now. Where it choose for paint.
And this is black and white too.
Yes, black and white. Uh-huh. Black and white. Look at.
Oh, wonderful.
Anyway, now great granny, I make with the actually analyzer. We don't know Jagaban the mommy now.
It is well.
Anyway, una Osh, yeah, the two family from Weird, una Osh. Yeah, for some way for cry, una Osh. For some way for laugh like the great grand picking, una yun. Na powder now will slap una with. Una must cry by force. Until na no back cry. Hey granny, this is pass ma. Granny bo left me bo. Hey bo granny. But the thing was sad, I cry for me granny. The thing was sad, na the fact say, you go say na granny. But if you remember certain things same way you be used for do, and you remember say you not get for see the granny again for do, and you go feel her.
Of course. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Alpha Cham, good night, bro.
All right, family members, them. So, una want for reach on to Imran, una can reach on to Ram, and una make sure say una the topic done, program done. Don't change topic, program done.
I left Alfred Tula. Alfred Tula,
Alfred, program done. Salon wala no dey kill person. Okay, so we left now at this point and say una get to safe a very, very good evening. Good night.
We know say mona, but na for bear am so. Yeah. We know say mona, but na for bear am so. Yesterday we been there together. We laugh, we talk, we make, we plan. You say tomorrow you go do this, tomorrow you go this. But tomorrow no belong to man. Now God know waiting tomorrow hold. When God call and say, come home, nobody able say wait. So even though we heart they cry, even though we tears they fall, we bow we head before God, because nine get the final call. Asho, 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 yeah. We know say mona, but na for bear am so. Asho, 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 yeah. Asho, asho, yeah. We know say mona, but na for bear am so. Mama Osha cry small, Papa wipe your tears, picking them, una hold on self, God dey with unaya. We know say the chair go empty, we know say the voice done quiet, we know say when we call the name, nobody go answer back. But all the love way he left behind, all the good way he done do, we go carry him inside we heart till God call we to. Asho, 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 yeah. We know say mona, but not for bear am so. Today now we dey cry, tomorrow now God know. We all get we plan, but God get to know. When the master call, somebody they plan for tomorrow, somebody they plan for next year. Somebody get work for finish, somebody get journey for go. But life no borrow breath, nobody know the final day. So make we love while we still get chance, make we forgive while we still there. Make we tell we people I love you before the chance pass away. Because when God calls somebody home, money no power can make them stay. Asho, 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 yeah. We know say mona, but not for bear am so. We been get we plan for tomorrow, but God been getting on. We know God don't call.